What's up, everybody? Woo!
Yo ho. Yo ho.
Yo.
It's all work we go.
What you doing, Bull? Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Betty Hill, Iron Chef, Maxenheimer, Eyebrow. Yo, what's up? Good evening, Mac Rack. Chala, what's up, buddy? Kill First, Tall Bear, Lost Keymaster, Louis P, Alligator, Loki. Spectre is back from vacation. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Benny Hill? Good evening to you. Pimp Daddy, Pallium, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm hoping you're having a good day, man. Thank you. Subtle Abyss, Schwinger. What's up? Indy Hoosier, X-Borg, Blue Angel, Hammer. Odysseus. Man, what a good crowd in here tonight. Mamba Mentality, Asheville Night, Dan, Green, Carl. What's up, Sandy's? Blaze, Lady Cass, Simpy, Gaz, American Starscream, Aiden, Games. What's up? What's up? What's up? Sherlock Holmes is here. Bearbutt, Wolfwood, Diva Dorsal, Hero, M. and Thad, and the list goes on. Man, what a great, wonderful crowd in here tonight. Thank you. What's up, everybody? My name is UltimatDJz. Welcome in to the show. Appreciate you guys all being here, and welcome in. We've got some things to explore. Happy Arcfall Day, everybody. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. I would like to say thank you guys so very much. Let me say a couple of thank yous here in the activity feed, because you guys got crazy there real quick. Mac Rack with the 13-month resub. Pallium with the 11-month resub. Thank you. Pavic Amaro with the 13 months. Anubis, 8-month resub. Thank you. Zandy's for the 10-month resub. Break out the gummy bears, he says. I like gummy bears. They're delicious. Okay, funny story. Captain Bull is joining me on the stage tonight. Captain Bull, I know that you've got. Do you have little bulls? Do you have like little what is a baby bull? Do you have baby calves? Do you have little calves?
Currently, the calves are 14, 7, and 5.
Okay. So for the 7 and 5-year-old, can I just tell you, this is going to sound a little bit gross for a second, but let me just tell you, the best gummy snacks are the Walmart brand. What are they called? The Smiles, the Smiley Faces gummy snacks. They are the bomb. Okay, they're so good. They're better than any other fruit snack. My wife went to the store to buy a big box of fruit snacks for when we were at the ball field, and she just bought the Walmart brand. I think they're called Happy Smiles or whatever. Dude, they're so good. Oh, my God. What's up, Bel Air? Thank you. Rare Lady, thank you for following the channel. Thank you so very much. Let's see what else we got. Man, there's so much going on here. Anubis, thank you for your 8-month resub. Zandy's, Aiden Games, Schwinga for the 10-month resub. What's up, Mingus? 6 months, Louis P. Louis P, thank you for dropping 5 gifted into the chat. Appreciate that. Surge, yo, what's up? He says, hey, DJ. Surge, what's up with you, man? Happy 13-month subscribe-iversary. Flight Leader with the 9-month resub. Canine Tooth, I need you to build a canine hat accessory for your cat. Well, Canine, you may notice that I have added a new channel point redeem for you guys. I added a new channel point redeem. It's called FaceTime. It's a little bit more expensive, but it will entitle the winner or the redeemer. I don't remember what I put in there. Was it 5 minutes or 10 minutes of actual FaceTime with UltimatDJz? Because that's worth so much. That's why it's free. Iron Chef, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. Brian, thank you for your 11-month resub. Chancer, AS Green, also each with 100 kitty bitties. D. Lyle, 13 months, and now we're lost in the Delta Quadrant, he says. Forgotten Sec, 8 months of DJ's knowledge dropping and loving it. Thank you for all your efforts from Server 83. Thank you, Forgotten Sec. Stuart, thank you for your 8-month resub. Bear Butt and Alpha Zypher, each dropping kitty bitties into the jar. Thank you, Captain Bull, for your 11-month resub. Green with the 7-month resub. Real Twisted, thank you for following the channel. Welcome into the litter box. Appreciate you. Blue Angel with 100 kitty bitties. Alpha Zypher and Green with another 100 kitty bitties each. Thank you very much. Zandy says to change my name to whatever I want. Oh, ooh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Alpha Zypher with 300 more kitty bitties. Thank you, man. That's crazy. You being crazy. What's up, Pokey? Alpha Zypher says, love the channel. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All right, name change. What do you guys think we should go with the name change? Let's see what we can do with the name change. I do love Voyager, so I'm kind of excited that this is here. Tall Bear, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Griffin, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. He says, nothing can mess up Voyager for me. Bring it on. Oh. I don't think you should challenge Scopely like that. All right. DJz loves Voyager. We'll go with that because I am a big Voyager fan. I like it. Flea Lion of 9. Flea Lion? That sounds weird. I don't know about all that. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I should do this. I had a lot of people talking to me earlier today about renaming my name to UltimatDJz. There we go. So there you go. We'll go with UltimatDJz. Ooh, I like that one too, Chef. Captain Catherine Janeway. I like it.
That's a big one right there.
Like
That's
it.
impressively large.
I do like that one very much. Vic says, had a big-time crush on Janeway during the series. You know, Janeway was awesome. She was pretty great. And thank you guys so very much for kicking us off tonight. Something awesome. Just kind of getting started in here in the chat. You guys have already completed 12% of a level 5 hype train. We got about a minute and a half on the clock for that. So thank you guys so very much. Rio, welcome into the channel. Appreciate you being here. My name is DJz. I stream Star Trek Fleet Command, and I'm a cat. Thank you for following the channel. Welcome to our litter box. Tonight, we have some things for you tonight. Tonight, we are going to test some formation armadas. We are going to prove once and for all how these things are working. All right, because there's been a little bit of question. Even people who are running them are still not quite sure about how to decipher their rewards. So we're going to do that. Retro says, will you take questions later? Absolutely, I will. I'll try to take questions now. If you have some, just throw them up in the chat. It does help when you use the highlight my chat redeem because that helps me see a little bit better. Yo, what's up, Spectre? Welcome back from vacation, and thank you for dropping 10 gifted subs into the channel. And just like that, you guys are done with a level 5, and we are into a level 6 hype train. Thank you guys so very much. Zandy says, I sent you a pic of one alliance on 3 spots. What do you mean, one alliance on 3 spots? Oh, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Here's what he sent me. I'll bring this over and show you. This is what he sent, but this is how it's supposed to be. I mean, ideally, this is what you want, Zandies. You want all 3 of those nodes being taken up by your singular alliance. Why would you want that, Zandies? You want that because if you end up killing this, then all 12 members that are playing in this armada are going to get that super mega chest. All right? They're going to get that super mega chest, which are going to come with actual direct artifact shards. So, and I'm going to show you those here tonight, okay? I'm going to show those to you tonight. Simpy says, we killed a 50. They need at least 200 or so million power, 250 to be safe on a level 50. Well, now, Simpy, that is actually good information to have because what we're going to do tonight, and I've got the cooperation of members of Server 15, so shout out to any and all of you who worked today to put together this testing tonight, especially my dear friend Captain Bull, who was here in the voice chat with us. Captain Bull was instrumental in organizing my own team here tonight in trying to find 12 players. 12 players that we can actually test this on. And so that is what we're going to be working on here tonight. Kill First writes, each level of Formation Armada rewards a number of specific artifacts. This way, commanders can focus on getting shards for specific artifacts. Do we know which level awards which artifacts? No, not yet. Not yet. But what I can tell you is Bubba Joe was highly irritated that he did a 55 earlier and got an uncommon artifact shard. He was not super pleased with that. So, but I guess it depends on which artifact it is. Dr. Juby, thank you for your 13-month resub. He writes, a cat walks into a bar. The bartender says, what'll you have? The cat says, a shot of rum. The bartender pours the cat his drink. The cat then slowly pushes the shot off the table and says, another. Thank you, Dr. Juby. D. Menace, thank you for your 6-month resub. And Rucker, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. I appreciate that. You guys got 2 minutes on the clock, 25% through a level 6. Now, here's the interesting thing. Corellia says, artifact shards from the mega chest aren't showing up for me. This is what we're going to talk about here tonight, because there is actually a different definition, if you will, of mega chest. Okay? Of mega chest. So that's what we're going to talk about. Now, Ainen, we're going to test this tonight as well. Ainen says, you only need 4 players with 3 ships each. Here's the problem with that, Ainen. You are robbing your alliance mates of artifact shards. We are going to demonstrate this for you tonight as well. All right? So we've got a lot of testing to do. Spectre, thank you for your 5 community gifted subs. Thank you for dropping 5 subs into the chat. Appreciate that very, very much. Bob Built It Better. Welcome into the litter box. Thank you for following the channel. Appreciate you so much. So Hammer says, is this like the elite track versus the elite track? Kinda, but we've never had this type of chest. So really, I am probably contributing to some of the confusion by calling it a mega chest, because we've always had mega chests. All right? Let me see if I can find, it looks like I've claimed them all. But when you're killing a hostile, okay? When you're killing a hostile and you get this is called a mega chest. This is a standard chest. Everybody gets the mega chest. But what is happening, the new chest that is now available, we should call something different, all right? Because this is what it looks like, okay? You've got the chance of the mega chest. That's correct. But you also have this defeat all nodes chest, all right? And so Blue Mandalorian says, let's call it the super chest. Vic, you can't call it a leader chest. Can't call it a leader chest either, because the leader chest will also give something. This is what we commonly refer to as a Happy Meal. Okay? The mega chest is what we commonly refer to as the Happy Meal. All right? Then you have your starter's chest or your leader's chest. And now we've got this new one. I do like it, Blue. We should call it the super chest. All right? The ultimate mega amazing chest. All right? Yeah, Griffin, have you never heard that? I've always called it a Happy Meal. We've called it a Happy Meal forever because it's a little something extra. You know, it's like the toy. It's like the little extra toy that you get inside your Happy Meal, all right? So, yeah, the participation one, the one that is assigned by RNG, I've always called that the Happy Meal. That is actually technically the mega chest. And now we've got this new, and I think I might go with you, Blue. We might call it the super chest, okay? Going to call it the super chest. Now, here's the deal. Sanders says that he is getting the extra reward. So we're going to talk about it tonight. We are going to demonstrate this here tonight once and for all. Does it actually work? So here's what we're going to do. First thing, let's take a look at the Delta Quadrant. All right? Let's take a look at the Delta Quadrant. It is way, way off. Way, way, way up here, okay? And it's actually, to be honest with you, I kind of like how it looks. It's kind of spooky. It's kind of eerie. It's kind of unexplored. You've got this huge mass here in the middle that is unexplored, but there are things in here. All right? There's definitely things in here. As a matter of fact, I feel like I can show you this. How many of you guys watched the video that I published on YouTube this morning? This is the screen that we were able to share. Now, the graphics are not that good. All right, the graphics are not that good, but I want you to look here, guys. This section right here, okay, this section right here, oops, hang on. That is this section down here, okay? And then when we come back to this image and we come all the way up here, we've got these systems right here, okay, right here, which is this up here, okay? We've got all of this in the middle. All of this in the middle. These systems we don't have yet, all right? I also want to point out and show you that they have very clearly labeled this as Borg space, okay? So we don't have that right here, right now, all right? But I can tell you, I know what's in here, okay? There's more systems, there's Borg space, and there's something. There's a few systems in here. And if I'm looking really super close, I see hints of blue, red, green, which would indicate that that could be some faction space. I see something here that's purple. I see something over here, which again, I guess could be Romulan. I don't know. I got no idea. All right, I got no idea, but I can tell you there is stuff behind this cloud right here in the game. There's stuff in here, and it's going to be revealed to us as time goes on. All right, I don't know what it is. They haven't told me what it is, but there's something in here, and we're going to explore it together. However, what I can tell you is that I explored all these systems today. A couple of things that we can point out very quickly. The hostile tags are not working. They are all labeled as interceptors. So that's a royal pain until you can actually figure out, you're going to have to set some bookmarks up here until they get it fixed. All right. But I also noticed there are no armadas up here. Not yet. Not yet. Up here is all hostile killing. You've got a mix of lost hostiles, plus you have a mix of Hirogen hostiles. And these Hirogen hostiles are dropping parts. All right. Now, down here is where all of our armadas are. And even though the hostile tag is not working, we do see, even though all the hostiles are labeled as interceptors, we can see the systems where there are armadas, thankfully. So that'll help us a little bit tonight while we're looking around and trying to find the armadas that we're going to want to do. Further, let's see. I do want to point out, if you turn on your mining tab, it's not up here. Down here in the lower section, you've got new areas of space that are specifically full of mining nodes. You got one for G3, you got one for G4, and you got one for G5. Now, these systems are, I don't know how I feel about these systems, all right? Because there's all three. There's not really any reliability. You got crystal ore and gas, which are all in here. However, they are supersized, okay? These are very, very large nodes. So I'm told, all right? I haven't seen any that are super large, but that's what I'm being told, is that these are really large. I guess we could go in and kill one and refresh it and see. But that would be, this is the G3 space. Then you got G4 and G5. Now, sadly, for those of you like me who have not yet built G4 miners or G5 miners, you're not going to still be able to get your faction miners in here. It still has a warp requirement of 205. But I can still take a peek in here. I could summon, but oh yeah, see, now that's nice. That's nice. These are appear to be, yeah, there you go, 1.2 million over here in G5 space. Now, can anybody tell me, are they mining faster? Are they mining faster than a regular node? The G5 ones are 2 million. I don't know about all that. I think I'm seeing a max of 1.2 here. 1.2 million in the G5 space. So they're not faster. They're just deeper nodes, heavier nodes or bigger quantity nodes, which is nice. That's good, and that's available. You got one system for G3, G4, and G5 down here in the lower portion of the Delta Quadrant. In addition, this is where all of our armadas are currently. All of the armadas are in this section of space, okay? And they do, they switch when they're empty. Like a crystal node might switch over to a gas node, and then they might switch over to an ore node or whatever. Okay. Yaxum says they are a little bit faster. Okay. I didn't know. I haven't been in here to mine, so I don't know. But I guess we could probably easily determine that, right? So we'll take a look at that. Yeah, okay. Good call. Let's check that out. See, that doesn't look that much faster for me. Of course, these are G5. I guess I should probably look at G4. They might be yeah, okay, so I'm being told that the 4-star is the same speed. The G5 is a little bit faster. I don't know. That wouldn't seem very likely. But we'll explore those a little bit later. But you do have some extra mining systems up here. All right. Now, what we're going to do tonight, I have acquired a few directives. We're going to run a couple of these. So here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we need to pick an appropriate target. We already saw Duval. I think it was Simpy. Simpy said in the chat a little bit ago, yo, you need at least 200 million power to do a level 50. Well, I was conversing with Scopely, and they told me that a level 50 would be at my upper end. That would be at the higher end for what I'm really supposed to be doing. So what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to run a couple of tests, and I want to show off some of the power that we can do. And for the record, I would like to, at this time, introduce Captain Bull, who's on our stage, and also JB, my Admiral, who is on the stage as well with us tonight, who are going to be helping me kind of coordinate these things. Now, let me be super clear. I fully acknowledge that my team is very powerful. The players that we've got coming are mostly G4 and G5 players. But, and further, I can acknowledge that a lot of G3 players don't have a 12 million power enterprise. All right? So I get that. I totally acknowledge that. But, JB, what we're going to do here tonight is we are going to begin with all of our players flying G3 ships. All right? Further, let's just go with... You know what? Let's examine an Armada target first here. Let's take a look at what do you think we should start with, community? What do you guys want to start with? You want to start with a 35 or you want to start with a 40? Because I can also tell you, if you take a look over here at stfc.space, the formation targets are now loaded in stfc.space. There are only 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. That's it. So we've only got those 6 varieties. Being that a 30 and 35 are pretty early, and being that the power of a 35 is 19 and I have a 12 million power ship, I probably think that we should start with a 40. All right, I'm going to start with a 40. Now, the reason that I say I'm not going to go super big yet, we're going to start with a 40 because what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to have my team coordinate with us to run these, Captain Bull, with G3 epics. Now, Royal Power says I soloed these with a 22 million pile. I soloed a single leg. I am not suggesting that you can't, all right? But I am suggesting that it might not be good for your team, all right? Now, I could start with a 45 Savage Darkness, but I'm also being told that there are a ton of players out there who are newer, who are watching our content, who need to have a slightly newer player experience. So I was even joking with Bull earlier that maybe we shouldn't even fly G3 epics. Maybe we should fly G3 rares, to which Bull said, dude, you're lucky I have a G3 epic because he's a G5 player. So, JB, let me ask you, do you or Bull even own a G3 rare anymore?
I do.
Do you really? You kept your Burrell.
Yeah.
You know what? I will run a Burrell with you. Let's run Burrells, you and me, JB.
Okay.
All right, let's run Burrells. Captain Bull, what's the smallest ship you got? You still got a Sally?
I do not. I have an Enterprise.
All right, you bring your Enterprise then. All right, we'll try to get the G5 players to bring down to bring down the power a little bit. Now, let's talk about crew. Let's take a look at this Armada, all right? Let's see if we can take a quick peek, guys, and see if we can figure out what this target is going to call for on crew. Okay? Mimi says, better question, did they have a G3 rare to start, or would they be maxing one out right now just for the purposes of testing? No, JB says he kept his Burrell. All right? He says he kept it. All right, so let's take a look. Let's scan one of these things and take a look at our statistics here, okay? I can already see something really goofy going on here with the attack bonus being negative. So, awesome, Scopely, for flawless implementation. Let's take a look at their attack stats, okay? 12 million DPR, not too awful bad. I can see here that piercing and accuracy are all 3 levels, so it's not exhibiting any symptoms or any early signs of it being stacked. Also, we're seeing a critical chance of only 5%, and critical damage of 250%. So, we've only got 4 players that can come to this. Do we think that it's necessary to eliminate that crit chance? 250% critical damage, Captain Bull. It's not the smallest we've ever seen, but it's also not the biggest we've ever seen. Given that it's also only a 12 million DPR, do keep in mind this is a 40. 12 million is not exactly a super small number, especially when you're talking about G3 rares and epics. Let's go on further. We're looking at defense. Again, they're stacked pretty evenly here. So any one area of piercing, not going to be a big deal. We come down here to health. Here's where we're at. This is where their power's coming from, isn't it, Blue? Blue, come on up on stage. This is where their power's coming from. 100 million shield and 100 million hull. Now, that would tell me that this particular target is pretty normal in what we would try to accomplish here, Blue. What's up, Blue? Good evening. Welcome to the stage. This tells me with big shield and big hull that we should probably be looking at maximum damage, right?
Yeah, I'm not even sure. At this point, it's just kind of like throw 5 on and go from there.
So you do think that we should be looking at like a 5-6, or do you think we should be running at a Cisco crew?
I was just saying 5 for loot.
5 for loot, all right. And if you're going to run 5, we might as well run 6. So, Captain Bull, what do you think? You think we should just go with the standard, everybody runs 5-6 con at this point and just kind of sees what's up until we get some early testing data? Let's run with that.
I mean,
I had told everybody to run Cisco Miles and then Ability Officer for the ship they're using. If you want to audible to 5-6, we can do that though.
Well, no, listen,
Yeah.
we could run Cisco Miles and then run 5 on the side. We could run 5.
Probably a good way to go.
Yeah, because you're right. We don't really need 6, Commander Green. The piercing is very, very low. The mitigation is very, very low. So actually, I like that idea. Let's see if we can actually get by with just 2 abilities. All right? Because we do have Con and 5 built into Cisco. All right? We got extra shots with Miles. So that is like having a 5-6 Con combo. And then we'll throw 5 of 11 over here on the side card for extra loot. All right?
But do you want to ditch the Ability Officer for the ship, Morale for the E, Burning, Frogger, etc.?
just have Balana below deck.
Yeah. Just go ahead and put a Max Balana Torres below deck, Bull. Come on, get gooder.
Okay, I'll get on that.
Yeah, buy more packs. All right, now, as far as the ability, yeah, you know what? Let's strip the ship ability for a moment. Let's strip that ability out for a moment, just so we can get a little bit more of a baseline. I don't think it would be a bad idea for. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try to get some hull breach in there.
Yeah, should sprinkle it in.
Tell you what.
Not everyone eats 5.
I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute. I will run Lorca in my 5 space. Okay? So, now, Spock Monkey says run. I don't even know what you're saying there, buddy. What is DS6? What is DS6? You mean Cisco? What? Deep Space 6? What are you talking about?
You could have just said SM6.
You could have just said Cisco Miles 6. All right. But even a Cisco Miles 6. Okay, so you're saying Deep Space 6 times 3, then Deep Space Lorca and a Deep Space GG. So I'm not a fan of GG. I know I'm not. Call me silly. I'm just not.
It's burning, I know.
I
mean,
know.
I get if it's all augers though, then it's relevant. But without augers, it almost never is. Maybe a trivia.
All right, so Spock Monkey seems to think that we need 6 of 11 on here. All right, okay, fine. Bull. You know what? Hell with it. Let's audible. Let's go 5-6. Let's go 5-6. I'll go 5-6, and then I'll bring Lorca. Yeah, we'll go 5-6. I'll bring Lorca. Somebody else could bring a GG, and then everybody else bring Con. All right?
Raj. JB, you've got GG.
It's always nice if the host has a different crew than the rest of the team, just because the highest player gets queued up with that crew, and their highest stats get applied to that crew.
Well, I'm not the highest player. I'm not the highest player, but my 6 of 11 is pretty fat. It's pretty healthy. So let's figure out what we're gonna do below decks. We'll definitely we're not gonna need hammer. We'll use probably not gonna need Tendy. As a matter of fact, yeah, you know what? I will. I'll bring Tendy up since I am flying a Burrell. And for the rest of it, I'm just gonna do all attack. All right, we're gonna load up attack. That way, my 6 of 11 has some good stuff to feed. Rutherford, you're saying? You think that'll be necessary? All right. I don't think that'll be necessary, but we'll go with it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm sorry. There we go. All right, that's what I'm running with. All right, I'm going to take the Burrell, and we're going to head on up to space. Now, one thing I have noticed, Blue, what I'm very, very happy with, is the warp times to these things. Very, very fast warp. All the way up here, I'm at 1:55, and I'm based in territory. I'm very, very happy with that. And this is a G3 rare, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
So
I'm very, very angry with Starfleet. They were just so lazy to Voyager. They could have just gone there in a couple minutes. They just let them take the long road back.
What's wrong with you guys? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and head up to space here.
Hey DJ,
Yo,
while you're heading up to space, can you change your hat to the graduation hat for me, please? Honor.
Do I have a graduation hat?
I thought you had a graduation hat or a stack of books or something like that.
Yeah, I've got nerd hat. I've got nerd cat. I can do nerd cat for you.
Yeah, you got to do nerd cat in honor of graduation and the fact that you are in full teaching mode tonight. I love it.
Right.
Professor Cat.
This is Nerd Cat tonight. Yo, what's up, Death Lord? Welcome into the channel. How do you not have ads? So to avoid ads, you just subscribe to our channel. It does have a small little cost. Or you could you could ask in the chat, and somebody might be willing to gift you a sub. That happens in here as well. Yo, what's up? Riff Stamatic, Timothy, and Bane of Wizard. Thanks for following the channel. Welcome into the Litter Box. My name is UltimatDJz, and welcome into our stream channel here tonight. You are part now of our Litter Box community. Welcome, and appreciate you. Thank you. Please cover up your doo-doo when you're done. Look at there. See, Toby just hooked you up, Death Lord, with a complimentary sub. Now you get 30 days ad-free. Now you don't have any ads. Look at that. See, all you had to do was ask, and Toby hooked you up. Toby, thank you for dropping the gifted sub into the chat. Appreciate that very much. Beam me up. 10 months on the resub. Thank you. Crushing 10 months on the resub. Cerex with your 1-year anniversary. Thank you so very much. Richie, it's been a glorious 3 months. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate you. Live long and prosper to you as well. Blue Angel, thanks for following the channel. Stradalorian, thank you for your hydrate. I've actually been drinking a lot here tonight. I just haven't been reading the hydrates. I need to. Very thirsty. What's up, Nonus? thank you for following the channel. Appreciate that very much. Insidious, thank you for subscribing to the channel for the very first time. Welcome into our shenanigans. It's kind of crazy around here. We appreciate you being here. All right. So, now this is a 15-minute timer. I probably should have already started it. Now, Captain Bull, this is one thing that I want to demonstrate here, okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to start this Armada. And we're going to let Captain Bull and JB start the other nodes. But you'll notice what happens when I start the Armada. My 15 minutes is going to start, all right? So I wonder if it would let me pick whichever one I want. Would it let me pick number 3 first? I don't know. I'm
like the 15 minutes.
I'm going to try to start. Now, you will notice these things are labeled 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. I am going to try, just for funsies, I'm going to try to launch 3 of 3 and see if it breaks. So
I did one earlier today, and it blew up 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, so now I've got 14 minutes, 45 seconds on my timer. JB and Bull, go ahead and start your nodes now, and what you're going to see is these timers are going to sync to mine. All right? So there went Bull, and there's JB's, and we see all 3 of them are synced up, which is actually nice. Now, what we're going to do for this test, and you know what, Bull? Let's go ahead and do it on this test. I am going to load up another G3 ship. Here's a Gladius. And we might as well go ahead and knock this test out early. All right, what I'm going to do is I am going to send 2 ships to the same Armada. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want to prove once and for all that we either are or are not going to get double paid. So, let's see. What else we got? We'll put that over here. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to send a Gladius to Captain Bulls. Now, Bull, that means on this particular one... Oh, wrong button. That means on this particular one, Bull, I am going to bump somebody. All right, go ahead and apologize in advance, but at least I'll do it on this small one, and then, later we'll bring all 12 people into the big ones. All right? So we've got a 15-minute timer up. We have now started. We've got 13 minutes to burn now. All right? And what I'm going to do is we're going to bring all 4 ships into all 3 of these nodes. It'd be a total of 12 ships. Now, I am, just for the purposes of science... I'm going to send a second ship to one of these because the theory, Blue, is that if I've got 2 ships in 2 nodes, if we defeat all 3 of these nodes, then I am going to get 2 super ultimate chests. Right? That's what you wanted to call them, a super chest, right? The theory...
Well, I don't want to spoil it for you.
The theory is that I am going to get 2. That's funny, actually. My Gladius probably won't make it on power. I'll have Captain Bull star me in. So the theory is that I'm going to get 1 leader chest. I may or may not get a Happy Meal from this Armada. And then if all 3 of these die, then I should get a super chest. Now, Voodoo Doctor says, already tested it. You're not going to get 2. You're only going to get 1. And that is what I've been told as well. But I got to be honest with you. Lots of people telling me that they are. And this is why I want to show it off and actually demonstrate what it's going to be. All right? Now, see, you look at the chat, Blue. Everybody keeps saying, oh, I heard. But we're going to do it.
I did it, but I have not done this as a host.
Well, here's what's going to happen. My theory is that there's going to be 2 battle log entries. Okay? This is how I think this is going to present. This is going to be 2 battle log entries. Okay, so we need to... That's a good idea. Let's take a look at my artifact shards, which I'm only level 1. I haven't done anything with this today. How do I even get into this thing? Where are my artifact shards? Is there a tab? Oh, right there, artifacts. All right, so here you guys can see I've got nothing. I've done nothing today. I've got the 10 Picard's Fossil. What did that come in? In like a gift chest or something? All right, so is that it? I don't think I have any other. So this is what we got. And I will happily screenshot this. All right, we'll screenshot it, and I'll put it over here in my super secret special screenshots collection box. Now, what else?
I would like to say, though, kudos to Scopely on the story mission for that artifact, because it was an actual tutorial.
Oh, nice. I haven't done much yet.
It walked you through a refine and everything.
Now, let's talk about these artifact tokens. The artifact tokens... let me go back inside my artifact gallery, which I don't think I can do anything with these yet because you got to be a certain level. Right here, convert. Did you guys see that? I click on convert. I've got 1,000. And inside here, these are the premium ones. All right, so here are... 8 premium tokens or premium artifacts. And then we've got artifact restoration, which is going to come with some of the building material, and then another 7 chances at different artifacts. Not the same. Oh, I see what you said, Gretchen. But we got 2 different forms of currency. Just like we talked about in the video this morning, we got standard currency, which the standard currency is what is coming from the Armada itself, right here, 2,400. All right, and presumably that's going to get distributed by power. So if we take a look here, I got 7 million, bots running a 17 million, Enterprise 11.5 on the D4 and 11 million on the Enterprise. So I'm going to get the baby share of this. Now, if I was just looking at my share, I'm using 5 of 11. So I'm going to get a little bit of loot there. And honestly, that's probably it. I'm not going to get any other loot. So I got 80% loot gain. Let's see if we can math out. We're going to see if we can math out how much loot I should get. And by the way, the artifact building itself does have the artifact token bonus, right? This is a loot gain bonus. Is that correct? I'm 99% sure. This artifact token bonus is loot gain.
For a second, that was like the effectiveness of the artifact. Oh, never mind. You're right.
I'm pretty sure that's... Click on what? Click on what?
On the main stats, you can click on the stat.
Oh. Okay, yeah, the amount of artifact tokens gained from defeating formation armadas is increased each time you upgrade the artifact gallery. So this is a loot gain bonus based on the level of your artifact gallery. So I'm at 1%. I'm getting 80% from 5 of 11. So let's again come back and see if we can eyeball what this is going to break down to be.
You can't forget that 1%.
Yeah, because that's very, very significant. So we're going to come in here. We're going to take a look at the entire strength of the Armada. Let me find my calculator. Where's my freaking calculator button? Can't find it. There we go. Okay, calculator. So I am representing 7.358, 7.358, 767 out of the entire 47 million power. So that means I am representing roughly 15.4%. So if I take 15.4% of the 2,400, that's going to be my share of the base loot, 371, and then I'm going to multiply that by 1.81. In theory, Blue, I should myself get approximately 670. All right? If my math is right. That's what I'm guessing. I will say this. I am hoping we win this because Simpy said you needed 50%. Simpy said you needed 50%. We're not sitting at 50%, but this will be a great test. This will be a great test. Pillager. Pillager. You think Pillager counts for these? I bet it does. What is Pillager? 60%? I don't remember how much it is.
In combat, right?
Yeah, I'm going to check.
Oh, no. Wait. Is it combat?
I thought it was combat. Maybe not.
Station. Yeah, it's station.
Pillager is 30%. Thank you. Pillager is 30%. I don't think I have. Yeah, I got Kirk up here. What is Locutus? You saying Locutus has something for... Locutus doesn't have anything for this, does he? That's damage against group armadas. Those are solos. Those are faction. Yeah, I don't think you got anything here. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's up, Black Half Dan? Black Half Dan is raiding in. What's up, Raiders? Yo, Raiders! Woo! Yeah, Raiders. What's up? Welcome in. Appreciate you guys all being here. We got 4 minutes on the clock as we are experimenting with the new formation armadas. Now, Pillager is 30%, which means my math is going to go, let me divide that by 1.81. So that was my base. So my Pillager is going to take me to 2.11. So 783 now is what I'm expecting / hoping to get. All right. Oh, we got to do the same thing over here. Got to do the same thing over here because I got 2 ships in. Good call. So we got 2,400 over here. We'll figure up this one now. So here, let's just write this down. We're expecting roughly 783-ish from 1 of 3. Actually, I guess that was 3 of 3. Over here, let's check it out. I have 6.9 million. 4 divided by the total armada strength is 38,645. I hope we don't die. 3, 4, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6. There we go. No, that's not right. What did I miss? 3, 8, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6. All right. So 18% of this armada times the 2,400. My share should be roughly 433 of the base times again. This one is running a Gladius, so no loot bonus, no 5 of 11, so I should just get times 1.31 on this one because I'm getting 1% from the Artifact Gallery and Pillager. So I should get roughly 567 from this one, is my hypothesis, from 1 of 3, for a total of, hopefully, 1,350-ish, and I am currently at 1,000 even. All right, and again, we can verify that by coming into the station, going into the Artifacts Gallery. You can see up here at the top that I have 1,000 artifact tokens, no premiums, and as far as shards go, nothing except for the Ammonite fossil. All right.
This is a warning for the artifact pulls. The non-premium pull has a 3-day cooldown.
Yeah, so coming in here, again, this, when you go into the conversion tab, this restoration right here has a 70 hours. It's not quite, yeah, it's 3 days, but 70-hour cooldown on this chest. So that means, honestly, depending on how many of these you can run, it may not be horribly unwise to look at the double chest. I know it's more expensive, Blue, but you can only do it once every 3 days. You know?
That's my recommendation after I, unfortunately, did the single pull.
Did the single pull, yeah. Yo, good night. Good night, Dan. Thank you, man. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you. Hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you for raiding in. Appreciate you guys all being here. All right, now, while we've got our last 60 seconds there, let me say a couple of thank yous. Sphere coming in, and thank you very much for subscribing to the channel for the very first time. Griffin dropping 5 gifted subs into the chat. Thank you so very much. Also, Griffin dropping another gifted sub to Chocolate. Thank you. Jester Welch, thank you for your 12-month subscribe anniversary. Thank you so very much. Carissa, 13 months, says, show us all the things. Well, I'm trying to show all the things tonight. We're going to try to get to everything. Death Lord has asked me to make the hat bigger. I can do that. All right, let me pull it up. And I will indeed make your hat bigger after I make the cat smaller. And we'll make the hat, woo! Because I got big brain energy tonight. There you go, big hat. All right, 10 seconds are on the clock, community. Let's get hyped. I hope we don't die.
That's a big one right there. That's impressively large.
You got morale, right?
Oh, no, they failed!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, they failed! Ah! Oh, God, Bull, what the hell?
Why is Bull so weak?
All right. No, so this is okay.
I won. You made Jay bring a Burrell. That's on you.
JB, shoot me an image of... Ooh, it's a different color. Oh, and it shows that it was partial. God bless it. All right, so I won mine. All right.
I don't get anything.
Okay, listen, you G3 players out there. G3 rares are not enough to do a 40. All right, listen. This is why we do this. This is what we're proving. All right, the power curve is too much. JB, send me a summary screenshot if you don't care. Just send me the summary screenshot of your Armada so we can look at the power, look at the ships, look at the crews and everything. We'll examine that real quick. Now, so this does label as a partial. Dang, that means that my test won't work. Gah! All right, that's okay. That's okay.
Just buy packs.
We'll just buy packs. All right, now, my node. This was my node. I hooked up with 706. I expected 783, so that is not right. Did anything change here? Nope, that was the...
Any research not count or anything?
Well, let's double check the math.
Display issue.
Doesn't seem like it would be.
Are the
you know what? I'm gonna take Pillager out of this. Let's just see if Pillager's working. Well, no. Pillager seems to be working. How interesting. What did we say we got? I got 700. Well, here, we can narrow it down with Pillager because here's Captain Bulls. Wow, we barely won that.
The total power is like the display number of other people's ships always completely accurate?
No, it's not. Yeah,
so maybe you do the total power of the team, or I don't know.
Truth being told, this power has been FUBAR for a long time. It's probably not exactly right. But either way, it says that I hooked up with approximately 1,200. There's 500 there, and I got 700 here. So that means we should have 1,200 when we go back inside. Now, just as a quick note, I do want to point out.
Penalize you for being partial, would it?
No, not on power. But now I do want to point out that, and I should have been able to show this a second ago, but you see how quickly these respawn? We killed 3 and 1, 2 survived, okay? But that's how quickly it respawned. But you would have to wait. You would have to wait, all right? If there was only this top node here, it would not let you start an Armada until the other 2 nodes spawn. Now, let's just check our raw loot before we open any chests. We're going to come back over here to the artifact gallery, and now we're going to see I did, in fact, hook up with about 1,200. I had 1,000 to begin with. I got 1,223 now. Okay? So I got 2223, still not enough for a triple pull, but we're going to run a couple of more of these, all right? Now, let's go back. I do see that I've got a gift chest here, all right? I could open it here, or I could also open it from the battle log, which is what I'm going to do. This is the leader's chest. Notice here, this is blank. We died. I did not get the super chest, okay, because we died. But I did get my leader's chest because I beat my node. So this is what I was talking about on the podcast this morning. This is extra. This is the bonus goodie. You're still getting your loot. You're still getting the leader's chest. You're still going to get a Happy Meal, all right? And this is just extra if you kill all 3. All right, so let's see what's inside my leader's chest, which, by the way, should be premium artifact currency, Blue. The Happy Meal has standard. The leader's chest is supposed to have premium. And then, of course, the super chest will have direct shard. So if I open this, I should get premium artifact currency. And I did. There's premium artifact tokens. And actually, I got some regular artifact tokens as well. So that's good. All right, I got 600 regulars, and I got 1,000 premium. Now, just as a point of comparison, I do want to show you this screenshot that JB sent over. It looks like we pretty much ran a bunch of 5-6 cons. There was probably a hull breach in there. We had 3 G3 epics, and we had a G3
really
rare. You know, that's
no hull breach.
You didn't have hull breach. Oh my God! So now
I ran burning.
So he ran GG and not Lorca. Now I want to point out 37.6, but if you look at ours here, we look at Captain Bull's. It was only 38. Okay, and Bull, I'm going to presume that you had burning, or I mean that you had hull breach in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, but it was close.
It was close, but it was still enough. And
we didn't have hull breach. When you said you were bringing hull breach, I didn't think about each node needing hull breach.
I mean, the common element is that both the victors had DJ, but...
Because I'm all powerful!
Oh, because of the Scopely modifications to GJ's account.
Yeah,
that makes sense now.
Yeah, clearly.
The hidden mitigation.
Yeah, clearly. Okay. All right. So that's right. I did bring Cisco Miles Gorkon on mine. So we did have hull breach over here, Bull. You did have hull breach because I had Cisco Miles Gorkon. So we had hull breach, and then of course we had hull breach on mine because I ran Lorca. So that's the common factor. JB, you did not have hull breach, right?
No.
All right.
That was my fault. I told him to bring burning.
I almost hate to run that one again because I want to hit a larger target, and we've only got 3 of these that we can do.
I mean, you show that someone's going to have like a little bit of a G4 uncommon in there. You show it's possible to kill one if you have a mostly G3 team.
I agree, Blue. It is definitely possible. Here at this 40, you saw what we ran with. We ran with 100% G3 ships. All right, 100% G3 ships, and we almost got it. I mean, we won 2 out of the 3. All right. So
Now, what can you do if you have a mix of G4 uncommon and rares?
well, that's going to be our next test. So JB, let's get real here now. No more play. No G5s though, because G5s kill everything. All right. Let's bring our best G4s. You got epics, fine. Wait, do you want to bring epics, Blue, or you want to do it with rares and uncommons?
I kind of want to leave out epics because
All right.
like who just hangs around at 50?
Okay. So JB and Bull, let's do our next test. We're going to move up to a 45. We're going to move up to a 45, and we're going to bring G3 rares and down. All right, G3 rares and down. Now,
G3 or G4?
I'm sorry, G4 rares and down.
Saladins only.
Yeah.
All right, Sally's only. All right, G4 rares and down. Now, I am going to bump somebody again, Bull, because I want to do this test with the double chest. All right, so I'm going to bring a Corey to one, and I'm going to bring a Pylum to the other. We'll do a Corey right here. Actually, no, I think I want the Pylum on this one.
Are we still using your 5/6 con, or are we going with my Cisco Miles?
Yeah, sure. Go Cisco Miles. That's fine if that's what you want to do. Wait, community, do we want to see? Yeah, we're not going to use boost yet, Voltron. We're not going to use boost yet. Divine, I tend to agree, Bull. I think we should use the same crews. You know what? Hang on. We can figure this out really easy.
You're trying to tell me that you got 12 ships and I guess not everyone has a Titan, but like once everyone does, if you have 12 ships, someone has to get their Titan daily done.
Yeah, but I don't want to do those boosts right now just for baseline testing.
Oh yeah, not yet. Not for like a couple, maybe 2 months from now when everyone has it unlocked.
Now, I do want to point out, against that 40, we went 10 rounds with the G3 ships. That was on mine. Let me look at Bull's. 14 rounds. So, guys, I got to be honest with you. I think 6 of 11 has time to work. All right, let's take a look here early. So let's look at Cerberus. He dealt 3 divided by... You know what? I think 6 of 11 belongs here, Bull. Look at Cerberus in round 2. It mitigated only 28%. All right, let's go down. Let's go down a few rounds. Let's go down.
Okay, but do you want 5/6 or do you want Cisco Miles 6 so we get the extra shots?
Cisco Miles 6 would be the most vicious, but you should this is just for the loot boost sake. If you have 2 ships, maybe have 5 on one and then Cisco Miles 6 on the other.
You know what? Something is wrong here. Yeah, I can turn the music down. Sorry. Something is wrong here, Bull. In round 10, the Armada... Wardod! Wardod is cracking my base. Blue, in round 10, it mitigated... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm thinking of this completely backwards. All right, never mind. Everything's completely fine. It mitigated 16% in round 10. It was mitigating almost 30% in round 2. I think 6 of 11 has a place here.
Just want to confirm the math real quick.
Yeah, look here.
I'm good with the 6
1,
theory.
In round 1, Cerberus, it was mitigating 58% of Cerb's damage, and it was down to 16%. Down to 16% in round 10. I think 6 of 11 absolutely has a place here.
Do you want to say 5/6 con for both of the follow-on tests?
I want to run 5/6 con for 3 out of the 4, but each node does need a hull breach. So run a 5/6 Lorca for one of those players.
Raj.
For the alliance, you just got you gotta make it like an incentive-based system where if you use your Lorca and give up your 5, you get a slot in another Armada.
Yeah, that's going to be too much like herding cats. All right, so we've got. I'm going to run a Pylum with Cisco Miles Gorkon on one. Then I'm going to run my Corey with 5-6 Lorca on the other. All right, and let's go against this 45. And let's do G4 rares and down. Now, do make sure, Bull, that we get at least one hull breach. I don't think I'm worried about burning. Again, 10 rounds, 14 rounds, it's not long enough. All right, burning is not going to make or break us here, I don't think. So
burning lost relevance when you put away the auger.
Yeah, so let's run one Lorca and the rest on a 5-6 con. You guys want to gamble on this? Bull, they want to gamble on our success.
I mean,
All right.
I'd feel more gambly if it was a 50.
I always bet on JPL.
I'm down for it. Okay, so here we go. This is a 45 formation. God, I can't type tonight. Formation Armada with G4 rares or smaller. No boost. All right.
I will say, from a level 30 Armada, my Pylum was able to get 2,800 loot.
All right, we're gonna put it up here. I'll let you go with it. 5-minute window since we got some time. Yo, Griffin, thank you for dropping 5 gifted subs in the chat. You are very, very kind. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start mine. I'll start on node number 3 here. Notice my 15-minute timer will begin, and then as Bull and JB start theirs, the timers will sync up, and we'll give this another shot. I will say, Blue, should I be mildly impressed? Sphere, no G5 ships. No G5 ships, Sphere. Bring back a G4 rare or less, unless you're there for funsies. I will say, Blue, I am mildly impressed that they were able to get the timers to all sync up. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're just so fed up with all the tickets from people who just started Armadas at the same time that they just figured out how to do it by design.
I am gonna say I'm kind of impressed that didn't break. You know, that's.
I mean, is it though, or is it just like timer equals C timer?
I expected it to break, though. I mean, honestly.
I always expect it, to break, yeah.
I expected it to break.
It would be bold of me to say, but they might have even run one.
Oh, I know they did. As a matter of fact, I have an amazing screenshot. Do you guys want to see it? I have a screenshot. They were on. Actually, I probably shouldn't share it. There's names. I have a screenshot where they were on an Apex server this morning, early this morning, like after 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. I've got a screenshot of the developers actually running one. And
yeah, it was right after maintenance came back.
And one of the moderators on the official Discord blew up their Armada and killed them. And then sent fan mail that says, sorry, testing will have to wait.
Yeah, they had the same they had the same alliance name on our server as well.
Get moderated.
Same alliance tag on our server. They were doing them this morning on our server as well.
Let me see if I can find the screenshot, and I'll try to remove the names real quick. Hang on.
Scopely devs are KIA on the server.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
almost.
KO.
They were KOS. Let me see if I can find it. It's
I'm sorry. Yeah, KOS. That's what.
Oh God, where is it? I'm looking for it, but obviously the dev chat's been very, very full today.
I'm hopeful that little dev Armada was just like some dev is just fed up with like not being able to test it after all the conditions.
Yeah.
Just being like, I want to get ahead of this. Let's figure this out.
I don't know if I'm gonna find that. Do you happen to know? Wait, what is this? Nope, that's not it.
I can grab it for you in a moment, DJ. I'll flick it through to you. I have a copy of it.
You
Yeah,
have at least 10 more minutes to do it. Gotta love these timers.
I don't know where it is. Yo, Griffin! Jeez, man, you crazy tonight. Thank you for dropping another 5 gifted. Yo, what's up, Beck? What's up, Beck Likes Plants? Hanging out in the chat. Thank you for your resub. 11 months.
Actually,
hard to imagine. Thank you so very much.
DJ, you know it'd be really nice? Do the unique nature of this Armada. If it got the consent of all 3 hosts voting in, wouldn't it be nice if you could just trigger it to instantly
Oh my
zero the
gosh!
timer?
My name is Beck, and I like plants, and I'm a valley girl, and listen to
we're
me
all
do
ready.
all the things
Check,
on
check,
Rev
check.
Show.
Go.
Thank you for the sound alert there. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Cat, I had to reset the hat size. Hang on, let me reset. All right, there we go. I had to reset. Why is that? Why didn't it? Okay, there we go. Back to normal. I'm trying to find it. I actually can't find the screenshot. I don't know where it went. I thought I had it. Maybe it was deleted out of the developer chat. That's where I saw
And
it.
they're listening right now. They deleted it before you got to it.
Did you moderate the moderator? Did that happen? I think the moderator got modded. So let's see. Riverwind, thank you for your 10-month resub. Rex, thank you for your 13-month resub. Appreciate it. Heather Jones, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you joining the litter box. Thank you for following our channel here tonight. Griffin, throwing 100 kitty bitties into the chat and says, welcome to the Chubby Bunny World Champion, Madam Vice Plansonet. Thank you. Oh, K9 says you redeemed FaceTime. Okay, hang on. Let me pull up my channel redemption point thingies. I didn't do it. Okay, let me come in here real quick and let's do it. Chancer, Stradalorian, Commander Green, thank you guys for your hydrates. I actually have been drinking. I'm very, very thirsty. Thank you. Zandy's, I got your name changed. Thank you for that. Chocolate has asked for a random thought. I'll have to give you one of those here in just a second. We did Putz has changed hats. We did Deathlords make the hat bigger. And yes, now Canine Tooth has asked for FaceTime. All right. Give me a second here. Because I'm going to have to fix. I didn't turn them on tonight, actually. So let me fix it up.
I did have a message for Beck, though, and that her announcement had a typo when she said the G4 drops, ship art drops, were unintentional. I believe they were actually intentional, and they should stay the way they are.
What?
Yeah, the hostiles dropping G4 parts. I think that's intentional. It should stay that way.
Bubba complained about that. Bubba
complains about, anything.
He does complain a little bit.
He's a level 60. He has level 60 complaints and nothing else.
I would rather get G4 ship parts off those than G5.
Really?
Absolutely. I haven't met a single person besides Bubba saying that.
We're going to have to throw up a poll then. Maybe we should leave it. It then.
I'm not struggling with G5 parts. I'm struggling with G4 parts.
All right, Canine Tooth, you get FaceTime. There you go. Hi! There you go, Canine Tooth. You get 10 minutes of FaceTime. Was it 10 minutes or 5 minutes? I don't even know. I'll set a timer. Listen, when the Armada goes off, I'll go back to the cat. Hi. All right. In the meantime, are you guys done?
You're the best.
Oh.
Give me hugs and kisses.
Oh, hugs and kisses for you. Oh, I'm squeezing. All right, thank you. All right, so the prediction, looks like you guys think that we're going to win this one. Look at that, Bull. 85% of the people think we're going to clean sweep this thing. Let's check the power. Oh, dude, we are not at halfway. We're going to lose again. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So would you say that in your test case scenario for the average alliance, no one's going to boost?
I just wanted a baseline, but guys, I think this is going to fail again. Should we bring up some boosts? I know it's not really power, Voltron. I know it's not really power, but I'm telling you, Simpy's done some of this earlier today, too. He was thinking about 50%.
Worst case scenario, you waste a
I think it's
boost.
the cruise.
What do you think, JB? I think we should boost. What do you think?
I think it's the cruise.
Dude, you
Maybe
sound,
we could
you
use
sound
better
like,
crews.
You sound like butt.
He sounds like banana that's, away from the microphone.
You sound like mushy, squishy, brown banana.
That's
Like
better.
you sound like banana that's getting ready to be made into banana bread. All right, that's right, Dragon Keeper. I can't change anything. No boost, Bull. We can't change anything because we got toy mice on the line. Can't
We'll do it
change
live.
nothing. Can't change nothing. We're gonna have to let this play out. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die, Blue. I don't think we got
It cost me
50%.
quite nice.
I mean, we lived last time. It was just JB that messed up.
JB, do you have whole? Oh, he left. I hurt his feelings. he bolted. He was like, "Fine, I'll take my mushy
Comes back
peel
with a
and-"
Sanctus. Like, I don't see the problem.
Let's see what
JB
JB's
doesn't have a Sanctus, only a Q and a Crozer.
Corey,
No, just
Corey.
those.
Just those.
Let's see what we got over here. I might try to balance this power out a little bit. 3 Pylums and a Kelvin.
Change places.
I might. Newton, Corey, Kelvin, Corey. We've got an auger up here.
Can you hear me a little bit better?
Let me guess. Burning.
No, he's got 5-6 con. But I'm kind of wondering if that auger needs to be here. You know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna do it because there's gonna be players out there that are riding whale tails. There's gonna
Who's
be
the
players
auger?
out there riding whale tails. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right here. We got this. We got this. We've got to have this. Screw
And
it.
that
Everybody
auger,
runs Kira. Everybody put Kira on. I'm kidding.
That
Don't do that.
auger-
Angus for all.
that auger is an alternate that didn't know if he'd even get in tonight, but he showed up just in case. So you'd
Well,
have 12 people.
I'm glad.
But
I'm
did
glad
his
he's
main make it in?
No, we're gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it right as. But I will tell you know what? Hey, red shirt, come down to Bulls. I'm gonna trade places. Come down to Bulls, and I'm gonna send my Pylum up to JB's because I think JB needs that. I think JB needs it because wouldn't it be some crap if JB's was the one that died again? All right, so let's get red shirt. Tell red shirt to come down to Bulls. Red shirt, come down
if
to
the,
Bulls. Oh my
the
God,
first one dies, though.
JB
You're
did
clearly
stars.
the winning element.
JB did stars. Do we have time? Do we have time to fix this? JB, give me the star and let's get red. Yeah, okay, red's moving. All right, I've got that, and Bull, you'll have to give red a star, it looks like, because you've got four players in yours, but give red a star. He's not in the circle. Tell him to get in the circle. Red, join the circle. Gotta have you. Okay. Oh, crap. Bull, do you still have hull breach if I leave? I bet
Yes,
you don't.
I brought it. I told the leaders to all bring hull breach.
Okay. Thank
And-
you, baby.
and-
Don't worry, everyone has hull breach.
And I've got Hank if Red doesn't join, because Hank was nice enough to let you bump him for your test
All right.
twice in a row.
I know. I really, all I wanted to do was show that I can or cannot get 2 super chests. You know, Pete, it's not that complicated. It's really not. What I am doing right here is I'm trying to run a very controlled test, but with 12 players, it's really tough. Jamabi, the wagers are already closed. The window is closed. for betting, and here are the bets. 85% of people think we've got it. I got to be honest with you. I still think that there's decent odds that we're going to die. All right? I still think there's decent odds we're going to die on this.
I think we're dead.
I think you might be right, JB. I think we die.
It's the cruise. I'm not a fan of 5-6.
So you're with Bull. You think we should have been running Cisco Miles the entire time?
Cisco
5-6
Miles
has seen its days. It has
Been
seen
the
its
better
days.
crew.
Okay. So I chose to run 5-6. Now the good news is we all still have one more run. So if this fails, we'll probably run this exact same target again, JB. Because if this fails, and I don't see, even if we punched up to a 50, I think G5s kill it, right? Community, G5s are going to kill a 50, right? If we tried to run this with a level 50, I think G5 ships are going to carry him.
I did this 45 earlier today with just me and Tall Bear, who was using a Kelvin. I was using a Vorcha, and it just barely scratched us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think G5s pretty much just slide right through. G5s rock everything. So I think with our third and final test, we'll probably run this one again, but we'll switch over to Bull's Cruise.
G5s decimate their enemies while going. Did anyone hear that?
Yeah. The DPR, that's odd. The DPR is only 10 million. I thought it was 12 million on the lower one. The DPR indicates that it's lower on this one, which is odd. All right, come on. Hey! Hey, we got it! All right! And look at that. We took no damage. So
Barely alive.
not barely alive. Here, all right. Here's my battle log. So you know what? Y'all were making me freak out. You're making me freak out, JB. This was fine. 5 was fine. Look at that battle log. We took no damage. None. And we got loot bonuses. And now, this shows a double chest, but it's not 2 super chests, is it? It's not 2 super chests. Look here. We're going to open this
Also,
up.
just looking at the fact that you beat Wardod.
Yeah, against my base. I'll look at that here in a second. So we got the leader's chest, okay? We got our normal loot, and we got the super chest. But this is in the one that I started. If I go to the one where I played with JB, oh my God, I did! I got 2. Look, I did not get the Happy Meal because I wasn't the leader, and I didn't get the Happy Meal. I got 2 super chests.
It's that content.
Oh, snap. All right, let's open them. Oh, boy. That I don't think was expected. Oh, now look. Look here. It only shows 1 leader chest here. Oh.
I would open them from the battle log.
I am going to open them from the battle log. All right, so let's open JB's first. No Happy Meal, no leader's chest. I'm going to open this chest.
Actually,
and
this might be your only claim.
I bet you're right. I bet this is my only claim. So I got 7 and 3 Pericles. All right, so we're going to collect these. Now, let's go to mine. Yes.
So it's collected.
Yeah. There is only 1 super chest. So
just multiple access.
So this comes back to what I said earlier. If you send 2 ships to the same armada, all you're getting is extra loot, extra tokens, but you're robbing your alliance mates of actual direct shards. All right, here's my leader's chest, which is going to come with premium and standard loot, which it did. And now let's go back in to the artifact gallery, where we will show now that I got the 7 of the dagger and 3 of the medallion, and that's it. So, proof positive now. Proof positive that you can only get 1 of these alleged super chests. All right? And that means you've got to run this with 12 players. I mean, you just have to, guys. If you run it, has it been 10 minutes? I need to put the cat back on. If you run this with, did you guys see me pick my nose? I might have picked my nose. I forgot the camera was on. If you run this with 2
I didn't know
ships,
until you just said it.
you're actually robbing somebody of direct shards. So Divine says you can still get the super chest if it's 3 different alliances. Yes, obviously, yes, if you kill all 3 nodes. What I'm talking about, though, is if I send a ship to number 1 and a ship to number 2, and we win. Let's say 4 players send 3 ships each, and only 4 players participate in this formation. How many players are going to get direct shards? Just 4, right? And they're only going to get 1 chest. So if we bring 12 players are going to get 1 chest. You've got to do it this way. If you send multiple ships, you're stealing from your teammates. D. Lyle says it depends on how much you like your teammates. Fair. All right, that is fair. Okay, back to the cat. This is the way. Okay. So, yeah, you definitely need your entire alliance to come along. Now, JB, we've got 1 more run left. We did that relatively easily. So, the vote was not rigged. The teams did not get changed. I mean, all we did was trade 1 spot. But I'm here to tell you, it didn't make a difference. Bull, send me a screenshot of your battle log, please. And while we're waiting on that, I will show off Wardod dying on my base. All right, I need more water. Ooh. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and I forgot about chocolates. Random thought. I'll pull that up here in a second. How many shards did others get in the big chest? Yo, if you were in my Armada, sound off. Or Bull, ask him in AC. I think most of those guys are actually in our chat here tonight. So thank you guys for being here and participating and working with me tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. My understanding is that everybody should get 10 shards. I'm pretty sure everybody gets 10 shards. I got 10 shards. I think pretty much everybody gets 10 shards. All right, here we go. JB sent over the battle log. And you know what? I still don't think it would have made a difference. Look, he had the auger. It did cost him a ship, but look at these 2 pylums. Okay, these pylums, they would have carried that. With the auger didn't make a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I sent you my log, but it wouldn't have mattered. You gave me the weaker ship in exchange for your higher ship.
That's right.
Couldn't let you get away scot-free.
Yeah. So that would have been fine. That would have been fine. Okay. Well,
so
okay.
The question is, would JB's have been fine?
Yeah, I think JB's would have been fine because look, here's the log. Nobody got scratched. JB took less than 5%. I took less than 5%. Thad took less than 5%. And Kess took less than 10%. You put an auger in there, okay, maybe we take 20, 30, even 50%. You know what I'm saying?
I two-manned it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely not. All right, Toy Mice coming. Toy Mice coming. Always bet on DJs. Boom, and your Toy Mice have been paid. Thank you so very much. Let's take a look at Who lost? Ha ha ha! So Wardod died on my base and lost Toy Mice. That makes me feel happy. Wait,
Thanks for the mice, MJ.
Who had Explorer straight? What? Oh my God! Look here, Bull. Look at this. Cerberus brought Wayoon.
Yeah, I think we thought he was getting top.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off right here. JB, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. You sound rough tonight, man.
What's going on? But I think he thought he was getting bumped out, so he swapped through.
I got you. Well, look there. Even
with
with
that, you wouldn't put the Explorer Strike Team on a Kelvin.
I wasn't commenting on the crew choice.
That's okay, sir. I appreciate you being there anyway. But I'll tell you, even with that crew, we were still fine. Bull was still fine. That Armada was going to die. So, Bull, let's step it up. We've got one more start. Do you think that we should try a 50 same ships that we just ran, like G4 rares and down, but this time bring the supports, bring the Cerritoses, bring the Titans, bring the other one.
I mean, do you want to do that, or do you want to unleash like the G4 epics?
Should we do, what do you think, Blue? Should we do G4 epics on the 50? And see, and here's the thing, and I will, at this point, I'm going to give Bull his due. See, that's what I'm thinking, Eugene. Very few people have G4 epics. So I'm thinking we run the G4 rares like we just ran, but we could switch over to Bull's crew. We could run the Cisco Miles. After all, we did say at the very beginning of this that it appeared that massive damage output was going to win the day. So let's go for extra shots, but let's bring in as many boosts as we want. All the Titans, all the Ritoses, all the Defiants. Let's just boost the crap out of it and try for a 50. What do you think?
G4 only. No augers. Sorry, all.
Power in. Power in. G4 rares and down and power in. Rex says, why don't you do G3 epics? We already ran that test. We ran that test against a 40, and we determined, Rex, you really have to have hull breach. All right?
By the time you're using that epic instead of your rare, you probably have a Corvus.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Here, Rex, is where we ran a 40. We won 2 of the nodes. We lost the 3rd, and so it even clearly says here that it was a partial victory, okay? We did not win all 3 nodes, but the node that we lost was not running hull breach. But we did run all G3s. Look, there was a that is not even a Corey. That was a Burrell, which is a G3 rare. We ran an Enterprise, and a D4 in this one. And then, that was mine. And then in Captain Bull's, there was 2 Enterprises and a Gladius and an Intrepid. So that was 2 G3 rares and 2 G3 epics. And then I think Captain Bull, or JB's, which I've got the screenshot here. Hang on. Here was JB's on the one that we lost, which was running a G3 rare and 3 G3 epics. But he was missing hull breach. Now, Looser, I said this at the very beginning. These are not normal G3 epics, and I acknowledge that. My team, we're on a day 1 server. My team is very powerful. We got a lot of big players, and so it's hard for me to simulate true G3 battles. However, I still think that it's very plain. It's extremely plain as day that you got to have hull breach. Okay? Got to have hull breach.
Yeah, if you're uncertain, you can do Picard Bev Miles on the host.
Yeah. Yeah, if you did Picard Bev Miles on the host and then everyone else ran Cisco Miles something.
Yeah, expansion crew.
Yeah.
Expansion cube process.
Yeah. Canine Tooth, I don't know about the battle log tool. We'll have to talk to Stewie. I don't know. I haven't talked to him today.
I gotta be honest, it's June or Stewie. Yeah.
Now
I'm gonna give them a hot minute on this one.
Dragon Keeper, I will tell you. I know you say you might not have run Hull Breach, but you're also a G5 player. But I'll also point out, like, we're talking about a serious punch up here. This is a level 40 with G3 players, and even though our ships are more powerful, I mean, that only means that the G3 ships are going to be lesser powerful for a traditional G3 Epic team. They're going to need Hull Breach.
Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
Can we start the last one? We have people that are starting to head to bed.
Slackers. Okay, yes. Bull, you call it. Do you want to do a 50? I think we should do a 50, but we'll run your crew. This time I'm only going to bring one ship so everybody can get their loot. But you want to run a 50?
Yeah, let's do a 50.
Let's do a 50, and we'll bring all the boosts. All right, so here, let's go to Iran. I'll bring Cisco Miles, and I'll throw Lorca over here. There we go. There's Cisco Miles Lorca. Let me reshuffle my below decks. We're going to put Odo here. I don't remember what else I had over here. I had Tendi, but I don't know that that's necessary. And besides, I want the Corey. I thought I wanted the Corey. No, I'm going to run Cisco Miles, so I want the Pylum. So we got Odo, and what else do we run here? Some health, I guess, just health. You know what? Maybe I will throw Tendi. I'll throw Tendi under there. Nah, you know what? I think I'm just going to stack up health. I think we'll just stack up health. There we go. Okay, Cisco, Miles, and I'll run Lorca on mine. Here's a 50 bull. I'm going to go ahead and start it. All right, there we go. And once you guys start yours, and this will just be it. Power in on G4s and down. Oh, let me get my support ships. We're going to bring, you know what? Here's a great opportunity to go ahead and get your Titan fortification in for the day. I'm not going to bring the Oh, wow, that's out of range. All right, going to have to bring the disco. I'm not going to bring a Defiant. Why would I not bring a Defiant? Can anybody answer why I personally would not bring a Defiant? Because I'm a slacker. And the only research I did for the Defiant was for solos. Yup. So you can see here, I've just now started to go through the group Armada research when I knew that this was going to start to become a thing. Oh, yeah, I never did it because JB, is there a group Armada target in the game that we struggle with? No.
The Cardassian Epic.
The Cardassian level 50 Epic. That would be the only one.
You struggle on whatever comes next.
Well, that's true. So now I'm going to have to start moving through this. Now, the good news is I have amassed quite a healthy supply of subspace transceivers. I've got a very nice, healthy supply of the subspace transceivers. So it's not.
I was confused because I thought maybe like you don't have them. Like no, he obviously just hasn't spent them.
I haven't spent them. I've got 200,000 of them. So.
I mean,
yeah, I'll be able to.
My assault branch is bone dry, but that's okay.
I haven't done anything down here for assaults either. Well, and I didn't do anything for groups because we never really struggled. So yeah, never really struggled with those. So anyway, I'm not going to bring a Defiant, but I am going to bring a Titan up, and I will also bring my Cerritos. Because
my reasons were that assaults were a wasted investment.
Yo, good morning, Kana. 8:30 o'clock. 8:30 o'clock. 8:30 in the morning over in India. Good morning. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. So, Voltron, yes, these are definitely and confirmed. They are classified as group armadas. That is confirmed by Scopely Engineering. These are groups. Darthanacan, thank you for your hydrate. I'll do that now. Chocolate, I keep forgetting about your random thought. Let me see if I can pull one up for you here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. This is a good one. That's funny. I actually had some really good ones. I've written down some good ones here. Okay, let me pick one out here. Let's see. Because I made you wait so long, I'm gonna give you two. I've just been struggling at work because people have been really annoying me here lately, Bull. Like I just don't want to deal with people. Like I just went on vacation, but I come back and people are still terrible. I hate people. People are awful. So I actually, my wife showed me a T-shirt the other day, and I wanted to buy it, but I can't wear T-shirts to work. But it said, "I wish people were more fluent in silence," and I just wanted to get that monogrammed on like a polo or something so I could wear that to work. Just don't talk to me. Like this whole week, I felt like, please don't talk to me. I wish everybody was more fluent in silence at work. Work has been driving me nuts.
Coffee mug.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should get a coffee mug. Absolutely. I wish people were more fluent in silence. That means you.
It just screams coffee mug.
I probably should put it on a coffee mug. Thank you, Chocolate, for your random thought.
I also saw an amazing T-shirt on my spring break vacation.
What did you say?
Especially with the screen name like Bull.
I bet so.
It was not my pasture, not my cows, not my BS.
There you go. I like that one too. That is good. Oh man, I've got all kinds of PMs. I'll have to read those later. I got PMs on Discord. I can't really watch that stuff while I'm on stream.
It's probably just fan mail.
Yes, Mimi. Me. Is this DJz of all people wishing people would be more fluent in silence? DJ of all people. Yes, it is me. I know. It's very hypocritical. That's what I was looking for.
Needs more room for DJ to talk.
Yes. I just wanted silence, man. I don't want people to talk to me at work right now. I don't want anybody talking to me at work right now. Okay. Let's see. My ship. Where's my ship? There it is. My Titan is still super uber weak sauce, so I can't fortify yet because my timer is only 4 minutes and 20 seconds. My Titan is still tier 2 because I haven't been pursuing it, so I've got to wait a little bit longer before I can fortify. My Cerritos I probably could go ahead and fortify, or reinforce rather, because that one has a timer of 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, we're good there. I'll go ahead and fortify or reinforce. What do they call it? What is Cerritos? It's not reinforcement. What's it called?
Support.
Support. So I'll go ahead and support my Ritos. You know what? We're gonna cloak it too. Like I said, I'm going all out. Going out. We want the wins. We gotta have the wins. This is a biggin. This is the 50. This is the huge biggin.
And if everyone's cloaked, your enemy alliance can't hit you.
That's true. What do we got here? Oh, nice. Let's take a look at these powers. Oh God. Oh, my God. Oh, an Exo Cop. Yeah, sure. Let's pop an Exo. I'll pop an Exo. Let's see. Combat. 500% damage versus Armadas. Should I run that one?
That's
Wow.
a big one right there. That's impressively large.
That's a big one.
But DJ, just because your group MATA research isn't developed doesn't mean you can't boost others.
That is true. I'm gonna activate 850% worth of Armada damage here. All right. I'm sorry. I've got to. I am scared to death. I don't think we're gonna win this. And you're right. I'm gonna bring up my Defiant, and I'm gonna boost the crap out of other people.
Add an extra 50% damage EXO for good luck.
Yeah, I could run another. What else we got in here? Let's see. What else we got? I got another 100% damage. Ooh, I've got another 300% damage. Oh, yeah. I'm doing 1,150% damage boost. All right, we should win ours. I hope. I would think. Oh, my God. That's a lot of exo power right there. Actually, Chala, no, not these. Combat exos, you don't have to be docked. All right? Not for the combat exos. You can pop those at any time. And I'm cloaked. And I'm Cerritos boosted. And here in another couple of minutes, I'm going to Titan fortify myself. I could Cerritos boost somebody else. Let's see. Who else can I Cerritos boost? JB, are you going to Cerritos boost anything? Do you want me to boost you? Oh, he already did.
Thank you.
He already did. Oh, look.
JB's like 5 minutes.
JB, why is there only 3 people? Oh, one of yours must be cloaked. Okay. All right.
Is that max fortification?
Is there 4 people? All right. Everybody's boosted. Okay.
I'm noticing a lack of Defiant boosts.
Bots boosted. Tall Bear doesn't have any. There, Tall Bear just boosted.
Not a single Defiant boost, actually.
I don't usually see the icon for the Defiant boost.
I don't know. Defiance usually ends up being that.
The Defiant is pretty good.
Smack you silly good.
Yeah, the Defiant is really, really good if you've got the research behind it. JB,
well, yeah, you got the critical damage and critical chance stuff.
Yeah, JB, do you have the Defiant group research done?
I do. The timer's real short. It's under like 5 minutes. So I'm waiting.
Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, good call. We've probably got.
That's probably why I didn't see anyone Defiant boosted because there was a timer.
We don't have any Alliance combat ones. All right, we don't have any Alliance combat ones. Okay, so my Defiant, let's see. I don't remember. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. So it's time. We could start Defiant. Oh, look. Yeah, everybody's doing that. Which one is that one? That's fortification, right? Tall Bear, do you have do you have group research done?
What tier is your Defiant?
Serb didn't do it. My Defiant's pretty solid. My Defiant
tier 7?
Tier 8.
I have all of them.
Oh, okay. I was like, your timer was larger than mine, and mine's a tier 7. I was like, what's going on?
Yep.
You said you didn't do your Defiant stuff.
No. I fully developed my Defiant for
you did
solos. Oh yeah, for solos, for sure. I think I could throw one more Defiant boost. Does anybody need it?
So I brought up 2 support ships, but my team must think I'm weak because they've already boosted me as much as I can be boosted.
You don't have Defiant boost.
Yeah, I do. I've got 3 symbols there.
Yeah, one's fortification. One is Cerritos.
There 4.
Oh, maybe
there's not enough icon.
There's a max fortified on too. My bad. So
Yeah.
I will Defiant boost myself. Thank you.
Oh well, okay, yeah. If you want to do it, that's fine. All right, and now I'm going to throw. Am I fortified
Be the
already?
wind beneath my wings.
Am I already fortified? Yeah. Look, somebody fortified me. That's what that one is, right? No, I've got cloaking. Wait a second. It's not showing me as fortified, but isn't that what that symbol is right there? That one's
And that-
fortification, right?
I have 4 icons now. I feel extra special.
Oh, the description in the manage screen is accurate sometimes.
Yeah, it's only showing me what cloaking.
The icons never lie, though.
It's only showing me what cloaking and support.
Yeah, the icons next to your ship name, those are the only ones that like I've ever found to be 100% accurate.
Yeah, I was not fortified, so I just now fortified my ship as well. And now it's showing fortification. So that just tells me how weak I am in here, that I came in and nobody got to fortify me. All
What's
right.
that quad boost?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of things going on here, guys.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah,
I know. Otter says, it's a good thing all these support icons aren't confusing AF. Yeah. I know. I mean, look at these.
They could literally have made them letters and it would have been easier.
I know. Look at all of them. Look, here's JB's. So JB has... I can't click him. So he's got... Oops. There's Cerritos. That's Defiant. That is Fortification. One of these is Fortification. Is the other one Max Fortification? No, I think one of them's... No, you're not cloaked, are you?
No, I'm not cloaked.
It's interesting. I got 3 symbols, but I'm only showing 2 of those boosts. It's very, very odd. I should probably ask Scopely about this. You guys clip this section for me and send it. I want to ask about all these. I want to ask about all these icons because I think both of these have something to do with fortification. K92 says your silence mug will be delivered on May 17th. Oh my God, he did it. Look here. He sent it to me. Thank you. I will drink out of that every day. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. Let's see how we go.
You forgot the bet.
Come on. Come on.
Yes, you got it. It's fine.
1 down, 2 down, 3 down. We get it! Oh, snap!
It was a nail biter.
All right! Woo! Boom! And that was a level 50.
Mine says partial.
Give it a second.
Wait, yours says
I thought mine was
partial.
broken, and then lag finished,
Mine
and then it
says
showed
full.
his victory.
Mine says full, and JB, we got the super chest.
Does it, JB, on your ballot, does it say ongoing?
No, I'm done. It's still saying partial even in the...
No, like on the partial at the top right, does it say ongoing?
Right here. No. Reboot your client.
Okay.
Because
yeah,
I thought mine was like,
yeah,
it's like animated too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what we got from our mega chest now, which should come with more premium loot. And it does. Actually, look at that, Blue. The same amount of premium loot. I'm pretty sure that's been
500 or 700 before.
No, so the artifact tokens are 700. That is higher because I'm pretty sure it was 500. All right, but the premium loot is 1,000 all the way up. The premium loot was 1,000. Checking our big super chest. Janeway's coffee mug, which is also an uncommon.
Scopely's listening.
Thank you. All right, so Scopely's or Janeway's coffee mug, which is also an uncommon. Let's see what these do now. Janeway's coffee mug is repair speed. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that the tier ups were cheaper when I saw that there was 15 tier ups.
Well, they're supposed to be. We'll have to see. We don't know what they are yet.
So I would imagine that the escalating cost model wouldn't work as well if the tiers kept going past 5.
Yeah. Oh man alive. That is a little bit disappointing to do a level 50, but only get an uncommon. That's what
For your polls.
Well, that's
What about the? Are you gonna use the loot?
Oh, should I do that tonight? I thought I couldn't do that yet.
I have no idea if there's any reason not to do that already, but I figured with the cooldown, it might be a good time to start.
Well, I definitely want the building parts. So, and there's no info button. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. So that gave me 10. That gave me 10 as well.
Tomorrow?
Oh wait, that gave me that. Wait, what? Did I just screw up? Oh,
SLB tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's
event?
That's
What
okay.
event?
You Blue, you suck. All right.
I suck, but what event?
All right, it's fine. I won't pull anything else. And besides, that was my normal one. I do have premium. I got premium loot I can spend.
Armada SLB. Are they what?
I do have premium loot that I can spend tomorrow, so it'll be fine. All right, now. Why has that got the number? Why does that have a new pip on it? Oh,
crap.
My
That's
God.
true.
Oh,
Why does it
come
start
on.
tomorrow?
New pips. Get out of here. Clear the... I don't want to see... They won't go away? Oh, Scopely.
Yeah, they don't go away.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Just want to
But
punch
it's
you
an improvement. More pips.
Just want to punch you right in your mouth, Scopely.
We don't even need to fix the old ones. We're just going to add more.
All right. Now, let's go back. Let's take a look at these battle logs real quick. Just see how that turned out. This was the 50. Obviously, you know what? All those boosts were not necessary. Those boosts were not necessary.
A little excessive, yeah.
That was a little... JB, do you have any left?
Yay, bugs.
Bull, do you have any left?
I might have one.
Bull, do you have one left? It is getting late, though.
I'm sorry, I zoned out. What are we talking about?
I wanted to see if we should go try 55.
I have more directives. I know some of our members are turning in for the night.
All right, we'll save it for the next stream, I guess. On the next time we can get together, because it is getting late. It's after 11 o'clock Eastern. How big were my hits? All right, yeah, let's take a look at the battle log, because I was running some big exos. We killed it in 7 rounds. There's my Pylum. Throwing 10 million power shots. Bot on his Newton. Throwing 20 million power shots. Yeah, those are pretty good size compared to normal. Yeah, Sec, it was a waste of exos. That's why I was saying, while we're all running the exos, I kind of want to see.
That's a big one right there. That's impressively large.
I kind of want to see if we could run a 55 bull, but I mean, do you think we
can make that happen? I just don't know that it will be the same 12 people if that's an issue.
Oh, no, that's not a problem. As long as we can kind of stick to the same class of ship, that would be ideal.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's do another one. Let's do a 55. That's the biggest one in the game. Let's try a 55.
And when you say stick to the same class of ship, you mean G4 rares and belows? We're not going up to G4 FX, not going to G5s?
I don't think we should.
Okay.
I mean, we didn't
want to see what that throw your all could do.
Yeah. Let's look at all these boosts and just go hog wild. All right, I'm going to repair. I'm coming back. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and start it.
Sorry, JB. It's for the peasants.
Science.
There we go. There's
Science
a 55.
Science for the peasants.
Cruzito, it's okay. This is what I do. I waste materials for you guys. I waste things so that you guys don't have to. Warp range on this system. Good question. Warp range on this system is 160. 160.
DJ, you forgot to minimize that email from Echo saying, "Here's 10 starts."
Well, no. In all fairness, he gave me starts. He gave me starts, but he wouldn't give them to my team. So Bull and JB had to step up. They had to be men of science. But yeah, no, they
Science.
did. They did give me 500 directives.
But DJ purrs a lot around us, and I mean, that purring noise is just magic. It's worth it.
Oh, stop it. You guys are whales. You would have bought them anyway. All right, you want to bet more mice on a 55? Okay, I'm down with that. All right, so let me just reuse. Here we go. G4 rare or less. All the boosts. All right, there you go, guys. The prediction is up. 5 minutes are on the clock. You guys now get to decide.
I guess one thing to think about is that even if like all the G5 players use their G4 rares, they might still end up getting more loot than they would have gotten with the Corvus because of the shippability.
Well, we're gonna see, because I mean, this is the largest one in the game. We showed earlier on STFC.space there is not a larger target at this time. This is it. Where's my...
Yeah, the best fair thing you could do is kind of equal level G4 rares to distribute the loot boost.
Here it is, yeah, 55. Yeah, so yeah, distribution of power would be one thing, but also the loot gain from the G4 rares, because 55 is the biggest target in the game. Now, it's significant. It's almost double the power of the 50. But we just did this 50 and took no heat. No heat. Look here. I took less than 10%. Who was this one? That was bought. Took less than 10%. That might be between 10 and 15% on Sphere. And Tall Bear probably took between 15 and 20% on his Kelvin.
Now,
and that was a Kelvin. That was a Kelvin.
Are you going to be able to max fortify?
I can't max fortify. I only have a tier 2.
I just meant that it has an hour-long cooldown.
Oh, well, I'll just do regular fortification.
So whoever started it might not be able to this time around.
Oh, I forgot to send my other support ships, so we'll do that. Timers are all nice and synced up. I gotta be honest with you, JB. If we kill this, I'm gonna be really, really impressed. And
yeah.
And that means that there's a lot of teams out there, Blue, that as long as they are, sitting pretty with their boosts, you're exactly right. They could go on this with Loot Gate. Yes, the poll is up, guys. It's up there. Look, it's running. Here it is.
I mean, if you're only getting one start a week, I think you can save out the boost.
That's true. You're only getting one of these a week. Well, yeah, but you get to play in 4.
Yeah. Still pretty easy to buffer your supports.
That's true. Now, this time, it is a little closer. Captain Bull, we are sitting right now at a 58-42 split on whether or not we're going to win or die. It's getting closer, 54-46. Still the winning bet that we will survive, but Definitely a little bit more uncertainty in the crowd now.
I mean, in the poll, you never specified that like all of them had to win.
That is true, but that is the spirit in which we did this. Because I will tell you, unless you think you could win all 3 of them, don't do it. No, this is not the old poll. This is the new one. Look, it says 55. I did pay the old one out. It wouldn't let me start a new one unless I paid the old one out. D-Lyle says, I hate to bet against DJs, but I don't see this going down with G4 ships. I don't know. You might be right. You might be right, but we're gonna see. Loki, I don't know. I got a queasy feeling. I got a queasy feeling about this, but a lot of people are betting against this.
I'll feel better if you have all the boost you had before.
I'm boosting. I'm boosting all of it. I'm boosting everything I can boost.
Oh, I see some max fortifications.
Yep, I'm gonna bring. There's my Titan, which I'll do regular fortification when I get down below 4 minutes. I could go ahead and do my Cerritos because it's 9.5 minutes, so we'll do that. Defiant, I guess I could give myself, but I don't have any group research done, so I need to give that to other people. I can do my Cloak. I'll do a Cloak. So I've got Cerritos and Cloak already. I'll do Fortification here in a moment, and I can give somebody else some Defiant support.
I think we're going to win because sometimes you have to roll a hard sit to swap franchises for a second.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm feeling pretty brave. Feeling pretty brave. Mimi says, click fast. You could fix the research gap. Is there a research event going on? If there was there's not. If there was a research leaderboard, I would totally do it. You know, I just want to take a quick peek. Let's just... We're used to doing irresponsible things. Let's just take a quick peek. Damage. Chance.
Those are literally the 2 best ones to do.
I know. God, there's so much power here.
And your ship is not recalled. Although, can you recall and cancel?
Would it matter? Would it matter? These are combat. These are combat buffs, so I don't think I'd have to recall. Pixelated says, "Don't not. Do it." I mean, I'm still fine to disco home.
Why wouldn't
dock.
you do it? Like, aren't you like a fresh ops? Don't you have plenty of power researches around?
You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be stupid. We do stupid things here.
And once you pop, you just can't stop. So.
Yeah.
It's 110%. That's not nothing.
I know.
Now, like the one research I'm keeping in the bank for that super serious research power event is the level 1 in the Mantis X-Borg research. That thing has like 300,000 power.
Cruzito says I'm changing the rules of the poll. It's a 55. Give me a break. I'm just talking about Defiant support. It's not that big of a deal. And look, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. Because the rest of these aren't that consequential.
Levels of the last 2?
I don't have time. I don't have time now.
I'm just curious.
I got time.
Yeah.
I got
Still
time.
a 15-minute timer.
I got time. I got time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Not even spending a bunch of
like level 4 or something, and like just to start it, get the requirements unlocked.
Is it level 4 I need?
Oh no, I just do a bunch of them and then See, then check the criticals, and then do a bunch, and then check the criticals.
Level 3 is what I need. Okay. I still have to have time to dock.
Not dock, necessarily. Might need to go a little recall JK.
Sorry, I'm not watching chat because I'm trying to click really fast.
Where is the pull? The pull is where it was.
All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. How much time I got? Oh, I still got 4 minutes. I still got time. I still got more time. I got more time. Level 5. Okay.
This reinforcement feels really different.
Yeah. I got time. I got time.
I mean, I would just be laughing if there was like, we just decided to have a Defiant research event for no reason today.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't play in solo leaderboards.
But it never happens until you spend it.
Yeah, I know.
It's the trigger.
So are you guys sure that I can do a recall cancel and it'll work? Are you sure?
Solid 80%.
Yeah.
Like half the time though, whenever I do like a all health thing or something like that, I hit recall, my power changes.
All right, that's all I got time for. I got to stop now.
Requirements agree.
Oh my god, I'm going to lose all my boost when I dock.
Don't dock.
I have to dock.
No dock. Just that you're good. Go back.
I'm not good. I got to dock, don't I?
Go back. No.
I have to
No.
dock. Wait, I have to
Don't
dock.
dock.
I have to dock the
Don't
Defiant. I have to
Don't dock.
Wait, are you
Don't dock.
serious? Are you serious? Are you
DJ, it's the
effing
warp.
with me?
It's the warp bug. Don't dock.
All right, I didn't
Yeah.
dock.
All you needed to do was recall. You didn't need a dock.
Do I need to dock? Do I need to dock the Defiant?
No. You don't dock anything anymore. Just send the ship.
I don't think I even recalled. Wait,
You've done what you needed to do. Just send it.
with the ship. With the
You hit
ship.
the
docking.
recall button. You did
Stop
what you needed
docking
to
now.
Stop.
do. Just
Okay. All right, fine. Wait, where's the? Okay, jump. We're jumping back. And now I'm going to.
you're currently joining with your Defiant.
Yeah. All right, we're in. 20 seconds. Woo! All the chaos. It's docked as soon as I recall, but with a cooldown. Okay. All right,
it's
so
like when you hit the moment
now-
you hit recall, it instantly triggers, and then anything after that is whatever, including warp cancel.
All right, and let me do my fortification. All right, so now we've got Cerrito support, cloaking, Armada reinforcement, and I think we just got like other reinforcement.
Yes, thankfully you did not lose all of those.
Okay. Here we go. 30 seconds are on the clock, and we shall see. Whew. I hope my support actually did something. We'll see. 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Let's go! Let's go!
Come back and set me now.
Here we There's one. There's two. There's three. Oh my God! What? Oh!
You actually had damage this time.
Woo! Oh boy! That is big time. Dang, dang, dang. Now, yeah, we did actually take damage that time. Let's take a look. We did take damage, but it still wasn't a crazy amount. It wasn't a crazy amount of damage. Let's see what we got from this one. And Dorian, okay, I got a rare one that time. And I got 7 more for Janeway's coffee mug. Very nice. Well, I might be able to unlock that one pretty soon. All right, so let me open up my leader's chest, which should, there we go. Okay, good. Ooh, hey, you guys see that one? I clicked off to it fast. The 55 had 750. That's right. I clicked off of it too fast. I know you're going to make a chart out of this, Blue. So 750.
I should probably write this down.
Yeah, 750 on the 55. So battle log, definitely a little meatier. Okay, it was definitely rougher. 13 rounds. But now you also got to remember, we were boosting the crap out of ourselves, including I've got 1,150% worth of damage exos going on. All right.
One might even say a sufficient amount.
1,150% in exos. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and pay out. Always bet on DJs. You guys now have your toy mice. And Bull, as it turns out, it ended up being pretty much an even 60-40 split. Big losers, Cruzito, Kievo, and D-Lyle bet 20,000 toy mice against us. Lord Neelix, you're in our freaking alliance. Bull!
He's a realist.
Lord Neelix bet against us.
Whoa! Neelix bet against us?
He bet against us! Neelix! What gives, man?
Does he have his kilt on right now?
No, you got it all wrong. This is Neelix's only way of gifting you toy mice.
Let's see who the big winners were. Don Zeno, Gaz, Jazzmeister, Bud Knight going in big time. Alligator Loki with the big win. Oster with a win. Mike from Chicago. Carlo and Mimi. Thank you guys so very much. So,
Lord Neelix says he was not invited.
So, Kana, that's exactly what we proved a little bit ago. If one player joins all 3 formations, he is missing out. No, he's not missing out. He's actually taking 2 of the super chests from members of his team. You will only get 1. Scopely told us it was only going to be 1, but I didn't believe him, and I wanted to test it, and we did. And I did, in fact, actually take away a super chest from somebody in my team. Okay? So, absolutely, you need 12 people. You only need 12 people. Well, I say only, but you don't want to do it with less because that just means people are losing shards.
Oh, you can do it with less. It's just best to do it with 12.
Hey, wait. Did Lord Neelix bet against his wife?
Was Kess in on this one?
She was part of our test group.
Oh, Neelix bet against his wife? Oh,
She was in my
yikes.
group.
Neelix's anger immediately went to panic.
I mean, hopefully she's had coffee at this point, because without coffee, I mean, she's rough.
Yikes, yikes,
She was in the one that you guys lost, right?
She was. She was in that group.
Woo! All right.
Let
well,
simmer.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed your toy mice. I do want to say thank you very, very much to everybody involved here tonight, Bull. Our entire team, all of Server 15. You know who you are. Thank you guys so very much for allowing us the the opportunity to do some really good, solid testing here. I hope that the entire galaxy really gets to enjoy the benefit of this. I think, Bull, even though I teased you a little bit in the beginning with 5 of 11 and things like that, I mean, clearly Cisco and Miles, and that makes total sense because we talked at the beginning about damage being the massive, massive piece of this. And Miles, and Bubba Joe has said this forever as well, nothing can boost anything any better than extra shots. There is nothing in the game that just gets you a net doubling of this stuff. And so Cisco and Miles, absolutely key. I would also really, really probably put a heavy emphasis on Hull Breach. I would put a very heavy emphasis on the Titan and the Defiant and the Cerritos. All of these things, Bull. Even maybe some Exos. I don't know if other people were doing Exos, but there
Too many boosts. Don't forget to have that.
There exists enough boost in this game for G4 rares to have just now taken down the largest formation target in the game as of today. 1.4 billion power. And we did it with G4 rares and down. All right? So, big right here. That's huge.
Missing translation.
Do what?
Location.
What?
No, in the STFC space page, it just said this is located in missing. Missing
dude.
translation.
So you want me to make fun? So Brett, who was the third officer after Cisco and Miles? Good question. JB, before you and Bull head out for the night, because I assume you guys are getting tired. Well, no, yeah, Aiden, they were giant G4 rares. I mean, mine's a tier 8, I think. I'm not saying that they were small. I mean, this was a 55. This is what Scopely
G5
refers.
target.
Yeah, Scopely says that's a G5 target. Okay, that's a G5 target. So, mine's only a tier 7.
Everyone becomes a little G5 after that crew and boost.
Yeah, I get, but I mean, mine's only a tier 7. That's not exactly like whale territory. Although I do know that some of the others, and here's a tier 7, there was a tier 8, and look, there was a tier 7 Kelvin. That's a G4 uncommon right there.
Yeah, and they're saying don't go with a baby G4, but don't go with a baby anything.
That's true.
A baby's a baby. It's not going to live up to its potential.
Now, let me read through this chat here just a little bit. Hey, thanks, Lady K. Thank you. Reading through the chat here a little bit. Bel Air writes, DJ, is there more or less rewards for 3 different alliances, or would they be the same? They would be the same. All right, the only thing you're doing is you're just swapping out human bodies who are receiving the chests. There is no differentiation on it being same alliance or different alliance. It just requires you to kill all 3 nodes. I agree, Divine. I agree, Jay Sander. The 55 uncommon. So assuming that when the rares or the epics come, those are obviously going to be tougher, and I would expect that. I would absolutely expect that. But, these are G4 rares, and truthfully, or G4 uncommon, G5 uncommons. But truthfully, I would expect to need G5 ships for G5 targets. Okay, so the fact that we just
for
did
punishment, the lowest rare is going to be level 60.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe Scopely's watching this and they're like, God dang it! DJ's out testing stuff again. DJ's is pushing the. Did you not learn anything when DJ's did a level 56 epic Borg solo? Did you
like just
not learn anything when he did a 56 epic Borg solo with G4 rares and an Enterprise? Y'all didn't learn nothing? All right. No, Kana, if you join 3. Oh, wait. Okay, yes. If you join, well, you might not get. Okay. Kana's question is, if I join 3, will I get 3 battle logs? The answer is yes. But will it have 3 of the smaller chests? Not necessarily. Remember, the smaller chests are the Happy Meal or the Leader's Chest. So if you started one, then you will get a Leader's Chest in one. If you started if you were in on the second one, you could get the Happy Meal, but that's RNG, okay? But again, I remind you, if you do that, you're robbing the direct shards from somebody else on your team. Sorry, voice is breaking.
You'll get more raw loot by being in multiple, but if someone is bumped for it, it hurts them.
It hurts them more than what you're gaining, okay? Voltron says, now that you hit the biggest, what will you do the rest of the month? To be perfectly honest with you, Voltron, and I don't know about Bull, that was a very expensive Armada to run. So I will probably try to zone in on the 50s with very little boost. Or if I have an evening when Bull and 10 or 15 of my alliance members are all around to like really coordinate, then maybe we'll go after the 55s. But honestly, I feel like we could probably do the 50s Bull without a whole lot of boosting or, extra stuff. So me personally, I'll probably try to run between the 50s and the 55s. Wolfwood says, how do you get more directives? Well, right now there's only two ways. One is in your missions where there's 2 starts. There's also a couple of starts in your battle pass, I think on milestone number 4. Oh, just one. Okay, there's one there. I thought there was some more in here. That might just be. So there's one at milestone 4. I think there's one or two
I just
missions.
saw one towards the end in Elite.
Yeah, there's one. So you got 100 in the free, 100 in the rare, or in the paid, then missions. But then every single day they're in this chest, which I can't open. I've already claimed it. But there's 15 in this top chest right here.
Oh, you don't use Ripper's Client?
I am using Ripper's Client, but for some reason it won't let me open that one.
Oh, wait. Let me check to see if that is included.
It doesn't look like it is.
It's not for me either. Never mind.
Because I can...
Yeah, the other day, though, I surprised myself by accidentally clicking the 4-hour chest, and for the first time ever, seeing the contents of a 4-hour chest.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. Sorry, Zandy's my bad. He said you're going to give me a seizure with all the clicking. Anyway, let me claim a last couple bit of dailies here. But
gotta collect those.
15-minute warning on your dailies real quick. So you should. Oh man, I forgot to mine my crystal today. Oops. Booger. And I used one too many fortifications, but oh well. Oh well. Is what it is. So anyway, there's 15 a day in your last daily chest up here. Good question. Waffly says, what might happen if 2 alliances start an Armada on the same node with the timer sync? It can't happen, or so Scopely says.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, it can't happen, or so they say. These targets will only allow 1 pin. Only 1 pin. So if you miss out, you miss out. Further, let's say somebody, I know allegedly, Vic. Now, let's say that a second alliance starts one of your pins. It's still going to sync to your timer. So you can't start a pin and kill that other alliance off. I mean, you can kill them, but you still won't be able to drop the pin. Lastly, in our very first example, remember when we won that partial? We got 2 nodes, and one of them survived. If this node is missing, and this node is missing, and this one is still here, it will not let you start it. Allegedly. Okay? We haven't tested it. But it will not let you start unless all 3 nodes are present. However, you did see how quickly that respawned. It only took a minute or 2. It was pretty quick. I know, Balabom. Can't is such a strong word. Divine says, in theory. Mimi says, I don't trust you. Or don't trust that.
I would emphasize to Scopely that the likelihood of this happening is the highest it could ever be.
Yes.
As soon as someone starts that first one.
I know.
Is the next person going to start the number 1, or are they going to start number 2?
Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely happen. So Jesse says, did we determine who the third officer was? Cisco, Miles, and who? So Captain Bull, what did we run pretty generically? I'll tell you, Jesse, hull breach was necessary. All right, hull breach for sure. But you don't need hull breach on every ship. Bull, if you were advising the perfect crew, how would you set this up?
It's hard to say the perfect crew because there's so many variables. Cisco Miles 5 is what I want my team to run mostly. It's a great hit the Armada hard, but you still get max loot.
Agreed.
I think I like that idea, but you do need someone to kind of sacrifice their loot gain for the good of the team, because at least 1 out of the 4 ships on each of these nodes has to run hull breach. Spock
Maybe,
Monkey,
I mean,
Lorca gets a star.
Spock Monkey is still talking about Cisco, Miles, and 6, which I'm not going to say is not. I'm not going to say that is not probably a good thing at the sacrifice of some loot, because you look here, for example, in round 1. Now I was running Cisco Miles 6, but you look here, it was mitigating over 50% for me, and it went 13 rounds. So if I was using 6, by the time I get to round 3, I've got that Armada down to probably 15-20%. But if you look here, even in round 11, it's still mitigating 55 to 60%. So I do agree 100% with Spock Monkey. If the loot is something that you could potentially give up a little bit, then run 6 there.
I would say if you know you're going to win, run 5. If you don't know if you're going to win, run 6.
I think that's a good idea. Bull, do you kind of accept that?
Blue is spot on. I mean, our alliance isn't necessarily at that point. We're going to kill any of these uncommons. It's just where we're at. But if you're trying to punch up, Cisco Miles 6 is a great option.
I like that. And, I got to give all the credit to Spock Monkey, who hollered about that crew 2.5 hours ago. All right.
You mean 2 hours ago when you went and let us use Cisco for the Armadas?
Yes. Okay.
For science.
Okay, just clarifying.
Yeah. That one.
Spock Monkey, are you really expecting your average player to use the correct crew? Come on.
Also fair.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Do we have any other questions? Because I probably am going to get ready to wrap up here in just a little bit. But if you got questions, I'll answer them in the chat. Jay Sanders says, give up loot for hull breach for sure. Only until we get a tier 4 or tier 5 Torres. Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. JB, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much for helping out here tonight. I know it's getting late, but really appreciate that. Cruzito said, so no changeling. Cruzito, I don't think so. I think 6 is going to be more effective here. I think that's going to be more effective here. Wow Faster says tiers for ships and ranks of crews. Well, as good as you could get, Faster. But just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea, here's what we did earlier. This was against a 40 uncommon, and we did run this with G3 ships. Now, granted, my team is very legacy. We got a lot of G5 players. We got a lot of power. So I fully acknowledge that a 17 million power Enterprise is not normal. That being said, we still pretty much handled this 40 with G3 rares and epics that were mostly maxed. Like my G3 rare Burrell was only tier 7, but the 3 G3 epics were maxed. But you can see there was still a lot of hull health left there, and this was a 40 uncommon. Here's what I would probably suggest. You're going to have some early directives. If you're a G3 team, run a 35 and just see how easy it is, okay? if you
This
take
is a warning.
huh?
There's a story mission that requires you to collect that leader chest, that super chest. So make sure you have it queued up before you do so. But continue. Sorry.
I think that if you were a true G3 team, that I would start with a 35 just to see how it does. If you take more than 50% damage against a 35, then you're not ready for a 40. Okay? But if you do a 35 and you take less than 10% damage, I think you're ready for a 40. Now, I do think that you need to be ready with some boosts. You need to be ready with some power. You need to be ready with some exos and some Cerritos and all that stuff. And then do like what we did. Like here was a 50 that we ran with all kinds of boosts and nothing. Here, let me hide the cat for a second. Look at this. Oh wait. What is happening?
Just lean to the right.
Oh, hang on. I know what I need to do. Forgot to hit the... There we go. Okay. Look at this one. This was a level 50, but we ran every boost under the sun. Every boost under the sun. And we took no damage here. So that's why I said, hey, let's try to run the 55. And it worked, okay? If you run an Armada and it looks like this, all right, with the amount of damage that you took, you're probably ready for the next level. And I don't disagree, Victor. That's why I'm speaking kind of broadly here. My research is massive. My power is massive. My officer stats, everything is big. I'm an Ops 52. Everything is big. But that's why I'm speaking kind of generically. If you start with a lower level and just look at how it ran, if you have this amount of damage, if you've got 5% or 10% or less in damage, then you can probably punch up to the next one. If you take 30, 40, and 50% damage on one, then you're probably about where you need to be. So I feel like that might be a general gauge, okay? Mimi says, as a rough benchmark, the 35 Formation Armada is probably about as difficult as the 39 Uncommon FKR. And I think that that's probably about right. Dragon Keeper says, has Echo confirmed the Doctor's lower deck not giving rep? No, he has not confirmed that. As a matter of fact, I have confirmation on the opposite. I have confirmation, Dragon Keeper, that the Doctor functions exactly like 5 of 11, which would include reputation. So you have Echo saying it doesn't? Well, here's Dragon Keeper. Here's the thing. I don't go to Echo with game mechanic questions, okay? Because I love him to death, but he's actually wrong more than he's right when it comes to that stuff. All right? Like usually I get better game design answers than Echo does. No, Cruzito, nobody has it unlocked yet. But they were asking, apparently they were asking Echo if he worked.
Hasn't that been like a tradition since the days of Panic?
Yeah. Listen, I love him. I'm not knocking him in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying my game design or my game mechanic contacts are usually a little closer to the source than what Echo has to go through. Echo has to go through channels. So
I thought Echo is more of like he talks with them, but it's like they don't ask me about my work. I don't ask them about their work.
yeah. Echo has to go through channels. I find that my access in some of those regards ends up being a little bit better. But my sourcing has confirmed that he functions exactly like 5 of 11. So we'll just see.
So your auction is ready.
Do what?
You're ready for that auction.
I am. Now listen, I don't have any illusions that I'm going to win. I don't expect to win that auction, but I hope to get enough shards that 2 or 3 auctions lets me.
I always just aim to place.
Yeah, we'll see. As long as I can get maybe a top 10, that should be good. 3M, the respawn timer was actually pretty daggone quick. When we killed it, it was back within seconds, which is what they told us was going to happen. It wasn't a minute, I don't think. Bull, was it even a minute before that thing reappeared? It was pretty daggone quick.
It was very fast.
Yeah. I don't even think it was less. I don't think it was more than a minute.
It was a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
It'll
was
be back
seconds and it
before
was
you're
back.
done talking about it.
Yep. Yeah. So it was pretty daggone quick. So you'll be able to do that.
It was back before a normal person was done talking about it, not DJ, to be clear.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it respawned before DJs even stopped being distracted. You got it. Yo, what's up,
Before
crazy?
4 words, or as DJs would say, 40 words.
Yo, crazy Kentucky boy. Good evening, DJs. First time chatter. Someone kicked me your channel info. Looking forward to some Star Trek Fleet Command info. Oh, well, I very much am pleased to see you here. Yeah, I'm pleased to see you here. Welcome into the channel. Unfortunately, I'm actually getting ready to go for the night.
Whoa, Kentucky boy.
Yeah.
Where in Kentucky is he from?
Crazy Kentucky boy. You know, Captain Bull, he's a Kentucky man himself. Captain Bull is a Kentucky man himself. He even has a farm tractor. Yeah,
I
he
do.
does. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the cat. Okay, there you go. Cat's back. All right, I'm going to give you guys just a couple more minutes on your questions. He's in Lewis County. Lewis County.
Oh,
Ooh.
the guy that said, oh no, below him, the guy that said go Duke, you're going to have to just get rid of him.
Ooh, ouchies.
I don't care if he's a subscriber. Like, I'll pay for the subscription you're losing. Like, we got to get rid of him.
Nah, everybody. It's Don. That's Don Zito. Don likes Duke. It's all good. Giveaways. Do we have giveaways to do? I don't know that we do. Let me look. Trader.
Hey,
is
I'm
not
all
here.
for Go Blue, but nothing Kentucky related.
Let's see.
Or
Let me see if I got some giveaways.
I'm a little north of that.
You know, I will tell you, I probably got some battle passes only because I haven't given anything away in a while. Let me take a quick peek here. I'm trying to look. Yeah, so technically, no, Loch Ness Munchies. Burning is not as important as Hull Breach. Hull Breach is vastly superior. Vastly superior. By the way, yes, I do want to point out and brag about this event. I got to be honest with you. Blue. This event, I'm pretty sure it maxes 5 of 11 for me, so I'm probably going to do it. I know.
I mean, at the same
that's
time,
crazy.
Like, how good are these artifacts?
Well, this is just for leveling the building. Has anybody mapped this out yet? What's it take to get 3,700 points? Is that $200?
I don't have to get the top milestone to get 5 of 11. I have not mathed out how many dollars that is yet.
Well,
yeah, I've been triple pulling my Borg solos. I don't need it as much.
I don't need it as much either, but man, I'm so close I can freaking taste it.
The Borg solos
how,
are nice.
So I am short 112 shards to max her.
Oh, I'm under that. I'm like 50 some.
So 112 shards, which means finishing this event would actually do it. I would be done.
I don't even have to finish it.
I'm actually Ops 47, and I only have to get 3,500 points.
So the gold pack got you to 28 plus 1 regular pack. Why is my game freaking out? Oh, obviously it's event reset, so the game's going to crash. You know, Scopely.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, please.
Forgot to collect that daily.
Get your crap together. This game should not do this at event reset.
Hey,
I mean,
ceasefire is also off, so watch your ships that you're streaming.
Oh yeah.
Keep in mind, this is the very first daily reset with all those new directives, so
actually it worked.
They probably goofed around with
it. They were in it today.
We had it today. Yeah, we had it today, but the first reset with it.
So all right, let's see.
I just expect the worst most of the
I need
time.
112, so there's 2, 7, 15, 18. 25 and 58. Yeah, I need to finish the event, and I'll finish 5 of 11. Although, on the other hand, I do have the Borg solos. So if I take the top milestone out, I would get 67 out of the 112. I'd only leave me 45 short from the Borg solos, and I could probably do that in less than a month.
Sourcing is good for her now. I will say that. So it's not like this is an urgent issue.
Yeah. But I still don't want to wait. I really want 5 of 11 now.
Are you pushing rep right now?
No. I mean, yeah, I guess I am. Because here's the next thing. And we're gonna be doing a few things. God, this game. We're gonna be doing a few things throughout this month because the doctor's auction will be coming up. And I might be throwing a monkey wrench into my plan. I was thinking about building a tribby this weekend. But then I thought, well, then my away team store becomes null and void. So I think it was Don Zeno and K9 Tooth who all said, well, listen, if you're insisting on building a tribby, then at least finish it with your away team's credits and use your Romulan credits to buy a Corvus. And I thought about that, and I have enough stuff to do it. So, I mean,
skipping the tribby?
Well, skipping the tribby at the moment, going straight for the Corvus, and then using my away team's assignments store to finish the tribby. But yes, I can also build a Nova this weekend as well.
So
I would rather have a Corvus preparing to build a Tribune than having a Tribune preparing to build a Corvus.
I built a Tribble.
Exactly.
And was very happy about it, but I was in a different spot. In your spot, build the Corvus.
Well, the Corvus is obviously vastly superior.
I can kill Corvuses with the Tribble, but...
Yeah, but it's cheaper to have a Corvus.
Well, cheaper to have it, but not cheaper to run it. All right? It's cheaper to have it.
The repair times on the Tribble are vastly greater than the Corvus, like 18 hours versus 4 hours. But the repair Tritanium is much better on the Tribble.
Yeah, that's correct. Let me see here very quickly. Let me go through the last couple of questions here. After 5, what is the next officer you want maxed? The Doctor? No,
Followed
probably
by Bellana.
Bellana Torres. Bellana Torres.
Dude, BLT as a maxed officer is going to be awesome.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it.
But halfway there, nah.
No, not even tier 3.
But what if you're living on a prayer?
Yeah, so yeah, probably Bellana Torres. Spock Monkey says, why does he keep saying that? Why do I keep saying what? Why do I keep saying what? What are you talking about?
Why do you keep saying the word what?
Yeah, I don't know. What? Captain Taylor, yes, I will. With the changes to the percentages, do you think you'll still go on all in on the Doctor? Yes, I will, because I need to progress. I'm a little disappointed that it's not what I thought it was going to be, but I mean, I can build a Corvus this month. So, yeah, I'm going to do that.
What do you think it was going to be? I'm only asking for future arc questions.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be 5 of 11. I was hoping.
So what's different about the Doctor? I missed part
He's
of
basically
that.
half of 5 of 11. And
True,
I thought he was, but he's below deck, which means he's stackable with 5.
Exactly.
So, yeah, so that's good too.
There's sacrifice to be had with below deck.
Oh, Spock
So
Monkey.
is it just the displayed loop
Yeah, Spock Monkey.
and not rep?
The way he says Tribune, he calls it the Tribble because he's Captain Bull. And every ship he's ever owned has had a variation of the word bull in it.
Sorry, Spock Monkey. Didn't mean to cause
it wasn't a tribble. It was a tribble.
It's a tribble. Yes. That's exactly what he's calling it, a tribble, because every ship he had the Enter Bull, Or
No. It was with the interval. It was the Bull E.
The Bull E. That's what it was. The Bull E. What? Just for funsies.
The Bulbous?
Tell everybody all the ships that you've ever named.
I mean, the Pilot was the Pitbull. And that's my ship that I've run for the longest time. So I didn't name a lot of the others.
So the Pitbull, the Bull E, and now the Tribble. So,
what's the next ship?
What's the next one you're going to build?
I'm eyeballing the Sanctus, and I haven't named it yet.
Oh. The Bulla Prize. Bulla Prize. That would have been good.
The Vorcha is the Bulcha. Kind of like cha-cha-cha, but...
The Bullus or the Sanctibull?
Yeah, the Sanctibull.
I think when we had incursions against Blue, I showed him the Tribble.
Yes, Jesse, I am saving my uncommon. I haven't spent a drop of uncommon in weeks. I am saving them for this weekend's solo leaderboard for the emergency medical hologram. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm progressing decently. I am still going to end up being short on common material, which is ironic and crazy, but at least I can convert that. Yeah, I was gonna say I can lat it.
You're not sure on that.
Well, no, I still am. I mean, it's 50 lat per, no, 12 lat per common material. It's 12. That's a lot. When will Torres be available for sale? I don't know the exact date, but she will be available for sale this month.
Yeah, in the month of May.
In the month of May. And I will probably buy her as well. Yeah, she's not out yet, it doesn't look like.
Yeah, I'd pay $100 to get a tier 4, but I don't know.
She's going to be a great to have, but it's just what's the sourcing plan? Like, do I have to buy her, or is there going to be an option? Because like the Borg sourcing is awesome right now.
Yeah, it is. It is good. Will we have a paired SMS? I do not know. Can I show where the directive daily is? Yes, now I can because event reset already happened. So it's in this chat.
Nope. 260.
Oh. No, it's in the 190 chest. I was about to have a panic attack right there.
Got him.
Yeah, so there it is right there. 15 come in your 190 chest, and that will get you, 7 days worth. That gets you a free uncommon every single week. I've got somebody in the chat giving me a hard time because I haven't bought my G5 Parts Prime yet, or the X-Borg credit efficiency. This is a 50%
Is there an event for that?
Is there an event?
I'm just expecting there to be an event.
There probably should be.
That's why I haven't bought it.
I don't know. My game client is so laggy right now.
I haven't bought the
May 16th.
There is a research event. If you do 2 of them, you will complete the heroic research event.
See, now why launch it now? See, that event, if you want to incentivize selling that Prime, you got to launch the event with the Prime. So, I tell you what, if Scopely wants to go ahead and launch a 20-day version of this Prime incentive event, then I'll go ahead and buy this. As a matter of fact, I'll go one step further. Launch it right now, and I'll buy it on stream. I'll buy it this second, but launch the event. Otherwise, I got to wait.
I don't think it's going to happen no matter how much they would want it to happen.
I am probably going to buy this month, since I am going to buy, if I'm going to build the Corvus, then I pretty much have to have this. So I'm going to end up spending a little bit too much money this month. I can smell it already. Because I'm definitely getting this one. I might get this one. I'm definitely buying Belana Torres. Oh yeah. Well, this is probably a $500 month for me. Probably a $500 month for me.
There is a artifact for ship part efficiency, isn't there?
I don't have a look. I haven't actually.
Oh yeah. By the
looked
way,
through all of them.
helpful tip. That little eye button is very nice.
What eyeball?
There's an info button that like you can look at all the artifacts and it tells the descriptions all at once.
No, it won't be 500 just for BLT. I'll probably spend 100 on BLT, then probably 200 on primes. I'll still have my treasury I gotta buy, and my monthly pack. Oh, and my battle pass. So, I mean that's 600. Well, maybe I won't buy the big battle pass, but I probably will buy the big battle pass because it's got the doctor in it. It's got 20 shards of the doctor in it, so I probably will.
The ship part 1 is an epic, so that's not coming anytime soon. But it goes up to 90% ship part efficiency.
There's IJ. I'm gonna attack IJ with my Titan so I can go home. I can't warp. There will probably be a web store event somewhere as well. So yeah. Mimi says, so you're going for a tier 3, tier 4 BLT in May. I don't know yet, honestly, Mimi. I'm not 1,000% sure. I obviously fully plan on having her tier 5 with the event store, but I haven't been able to do tier 5s with the event store here lately, so I got to get at least a couple of tiers knocked out. So, yeah, I'll probably shoot for like tier 2, tier 3, and then do the rest with the event store. Is probably what I'm expecting to do. So, we shall see. Yeah, no, I agree, Nikar. There probably will be a web store event. So yes, I know it still ended up being a 3-hour stream. I guess we should probably get ready to go. Any other questions? Is there anybody you guys would like to raid tonight? IJ is warping towards my base right now. Here, I'll put that shield back up. Boom. Done.
I like how you hit IJ before you hit a hostile.
Oh, well, just because I saw him fly in, I was like, well, I might as well do it. I wonder how the proc rate would be if everyone in the Armada had a tier 3 Bellana. I would imagine you're probably in pretty good shape, statistically speaking, and Putz isn't here. But statistically speaking, what are the odds that you go around without hull breach? 4 ships, and what is Bellana? Let me find.
Wait, Putz isn't here?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm just grading. I'm here. I'm just grading exams, so I'm not fully paying attention.
All right.
Hey,
So,
like I tell my wife, give everybody an A and move on.
so tier 3 is only 30%. So how would you, Putz, how would you do that? Could you actually do 4 times? No, you can't do 4 times 30. What is 30?
No, you just work together to have someone in the team tier up to tier 4.
You have to look at it backwards. You have to look at it the chance of it not happening, and so you have if you have 4 of them and they're all
okay.
You have to look at it as 0.7 times 0.7 times 0.7 times 0.7, and then 1 minus that, and that will give you your percent of hitting once every round.
So there you go. If 4 players ran with tier 3 BLTs, you would have a 76% chance at hull breach every single round. 76%. Thank you, Kentucky boy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. That's right. That's right, Nikar. So a regular Armada would have 6 or 7 players, so the chance goes up. If you did it with a tier 4, okay. So it'd be 0.4. Oops. 97.5% success rate every single round. That's for 4 players running tier 4. 97.4% success rate.
Meanwhile, the tier 3 doctor is also 30%.
Yeah, but we're talking about hull breach, so you don't have to use the bridge slot.
Yeah. No, I just meant synergy or synchronizing.
Corellia says, why do I have artifact shards showing under materials tab? Don't know. Let's take a look. Materials. Oh, there they are. Under the materials tab. There they are. Interesting. I mean, they do still have to go into your inventory. I guess they're deeming them some type of material because you can get to it from in here going to the artifacts tab. But I mean, they still have to go into your inventory. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Scopely, this is probably one of the nicest info buttons you've ever released.
Right?
That is beautiful.
This would have been terrible without it.
This is so nice. I just accidentally clicked that, but that's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, it took. I just started clicking them, and then I clicked the button, and I never clicked them again.
Crazy
So
Kentucky
thankful.
boy. So how you get there? Once you have to do the mission to build it, but the artifact gallery is all the way over here on the right-hand side of your base. So you just click it, and down here at the bottom, you'll see a button that says Artifacts. It'll bring you in here, and then you click on this little info button, and it gives you the description and the bonus level for all of the currently available artifacts. So yeah, it's pretty nice, actually. Riverwind says, so wait, are we getting 3 new buildings this arc? I have no idea, but they did add a couple extra pads over here. Yeah, I see that.
Plan for the future.
Yeah, they added 3 more pads over here, so eventually it's going to get busy.
I imagine with the Delta Quadrant cloud and those spots, they just want to keep people in that coming soon mentality.
All right, giveaways. Here's what we're going to do. How many people we still got watching? We got 300. All right. You guys get rewarded because you stayed till the very, very end. So let me pull up my giveaway bot. Hang on a second. Oop, that's not it. I clicked on the wrong link. Here we go. All right. Ooh, I like that one. Zandies, I like that one. Let's honor my friend and do hashtag boom. And now it's open, everybody. There you go. Hashtag Tribble. 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 There you go. Hashtag Tribble is the giveaway code. Do that in the chat. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something that I don't ordinarily do. But I'm going to do it because I didn't really do it in the month of April. So we need 150 chatters. Looks like we're up to a little over 100, so you guys keep going there. Need 150 eligible chatters. That's 50% of our viewing audience. And here's what I'm going to do. Just very quickly, I am going to give away one prize closet item, and I will give away I'll give away 3 battle passes. All right, I'll give away 3 $20 battle pass unlocks. There'll be 4 prizes tonight. Let me jot these things down. So 5, 10. Oh, wait, it's actually technically stream date 5/9. Date of business was 5/9. All right, so we'll do a prize closet here and then a $20 BP unlock here. Got it. And I'll just call that one monthly, monthly, monthly. And this will be, whoops, wrong button. Twitch. Why did my music stop? Got quiet. Twitch, 5K bits. What month is it? May. Got it. Okay. All right. So there we go. I've got everything loaded up. We are at 126 and holding 127, 128. I still need 22 more. So you guys in the chat, wake up, wake up, wake up. Smell the coffee. Smell the roses. I need 21 more. 21 more to enter our contest. Hashtag Tribble. Tribble. It's Tribull. Type it in, and you'll be entered in the contest. We need 20 more players. And then we'll give away our 4 prizes here tonight. 3 battle passes and a prize closet item. Let me say a couple of quick thank yous as we're getting ready to wrap up. Heavy Metal Mike, thank you for following the channel. Welcome to the Litter Box. Appreciate it. Thad, thank you for your 6-month subscribe anniversary. You are the bomb. Thank you so very much. Browse57, welcome to Litter Box. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so very much. Zero Signal, and I know I'm a little bit late here. It's about an hour old. Zero Signal with the 10-month resub. Thank you so very, very much. Appreciate it. General Darkfire with the 7-month resub. Tall Bear dropping a gifted sub into the chat. I missed that a while ago, I think. So thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Guys, we are at 140, 141, 142, getting ever so close. I need 8 more. Just 8.
Mwah. Mwah. You're the best. Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Oh, thank you for your hugs and kisses, Mama Mentality. Light Years and Echoes missions are level locked. I'm going to have to get back to you on that. Send me a PM on Discord. There are 1 or 2 missions that are level locked. I don't remember the names of them. But there are a couple that are level locked into the 30s. Yeah, Sanguine Otter says level locked to 34. I knew that there were a couple level locked. I just couldn't remember which ones. Looks like, yeah, that is correct. Level locked to Ops 34. 34, according to the notes. Sorry about that, man. Sorry. Buy more packs. I'm just kidding. Have fun. Yeah, most of the... Listen, really truthfully, they're very low this month. Usually they're higher than that. The fact that almost all of them are 26 and the big ones are 34, that's pretty significant. I'm pretty happy with that. Carissa says, I am insanely miffed.
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
I am insanely miffed that they removed the events tab from stfc.space. Yeah, me too. I said terrible, mean, offensive things today in the dev chat. I was very, very, very upset by this. But you know what? Scopely bought it so that they could do whatever they wanted to do with it. Just like they completely broke Belana Torres's image and the doctor's image. Oh, here's a fun one. Go to the ships tab, and you're going to see all the ships that they designed for the game but never launched. All right, how about this? An Orion War Barge, a Tier 12 ship that you can build at shipyard level 40. All right, yeah, sure is. You can build it. Yeah. Look at the ships page. You're going to see every ship that has never launched into the game but that they built. Look here. Did you know the Coronar was originally supposed to be an Ops 48 ship? Huh? Look here. Here.
It would be nice if I could view it on my phone.
Look here. We've got the Shran. The Shran was supposed to be a G4 Common. A G4 Common, a non-faction ship at Ops 46. The Pylon was going to be 48 as well.
You notice how that STSC space takes longer to load now?
Well, yeah, because Scopely is lagging it. Because that's what they do.
By design.
By design. Let's see what else we got in here. We have anything else cool and fun?
They had a neutral miner that was like for a shipyard level 48, like in between the Horizon and the Nova.
Look here. Oh, that's the Enterprise A. Look here. The Enterprise A was originally supposed to be Shipyard 52, not Shipyard 50. How about that?
Yeah, Hagta has that too.
Kelvin was supposed to be at 44 and not 42. Yeah, that looks like about it. But yeah, there's ships in here that don't even exist in the game. Oh man, Scopely, you crack me up. You crack me up. All right, Black Wolf has asked for a hat change. Oh, he wants pancakes? Man, I could totally go for some pancakes. Now you've made me hungry. I want some pancakes. All right, I'll give you pancakes. You want some flapjacks? I'll give them to you. Hang on, I've got them in here somewhere. Here we go. Pancakes with butter and syrup. There you go. There you go. Thank you for spending your toy mice. Appreciate that very much. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have a couple of hydrates. Thank you, Shadowed Fox, and Bat You Down and Run. And Data, thank you for your toy mice. All right, let's come back and wait. Does STFC.lol still work? STFC.lol. Thank God. Thank God. STFC.lol still works. Woo. Yeah, I am so very. I really am. I'm very, very grumpy that the events button is gone. I'm very unhappy about it. You know why they took it down. I'm not even going to say why they took it down. But to take it down is obvious and stupid. Okay? Plain, stupid, selfish, greedy, moronic, dumb,
myopic.
I am furious about this. And I unloaded today. So I don't know. It's probably why Echo's been hiding all day. He ghosted me this morning. He ghosted Rev this afternoon. Why, Q? Why did they take the events button down? Why do you think they wanted the events button down?
Why do you think they got mad at Rev when he started talking about how different servers have different packs?
Yeah, they did it so that you can't have the evidence and you can't see what's been paid.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, pretty obvious to me. It's wrong. It's outright wrong what they did.
They just removed that transparency and the fact that we could go back and look up and see what we got. And
you wonder why the community doesn't trust you. It's because of this garbage. I mean, how can you honestly
predicted it? People predicted it, and
honestly look in the mirror and actually genuinely ask the question, why don't players like us? Because of stupid crap like this. Oh God. Oh God. My blood boils. All right. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Looky there. There we go. We got 150. It's time to give away stuff. Let's give away stuff. All right, first up, we're going to give away a prize closet item. Prize closet item is going to go to Riverwind. Congratulations, Riverwind. Going to hook you up. Also, going to give away 3 $20 Battle Pass unlocks. Going to give those away very quickly. We're going to do our closing credits. We're going to raid out to Brandy, and we're going to bounce. Kana says, wait, I don't know how to enter. Kana, all you got to do is type hashtag Tribble. Tribull. Tribull. Hashtag Tribble. And it will automatically enter you into our contest. Pimp Daddy. That's funny. He writes hashtag Bull's mom. See, Pimp Daddy's in my... Pimp Daddy's in my alliance, and Bull's mom is kind of a joke. I mean, his mom is not actually a joke. It's a... Oh, that sounded terrible. We tell jokes about Bull's mom. Woo! That
Cole's
was.
mom should just start playing the game to clear things up.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, Riverway, good to have you with a prize closet item. Here we go. $20 battle pass. 3 winners. Here we go.
Wait,
Feature. What?
You telling jokes about my mom?
I didn't. Pimp Daddy did it. It was Pimp Daddy.
You're
He
telling
did
jokes about the jokes about your mom.
it. I was trying to explain the jokes about your mom so people didn't think that Pimp Daddy was actually like being horrible to your mother. And then
Okay, I'll take care of him. That's fine.
Yo, Feature, congratulations. Going to hook you up with a $20 Battle Pass unlock. Be sure to shoot me a PM on Discord. Next, we got, oh, wow. What are the odds? Yo, what are the odds of that? The very first night that he's here, he comes in and says, yo, someone just told me about your channel. And I'm going to follow your channel tonight. Look, he's not even subbed. It can't be rigged. Crazy Kentucky boy has been here for like 2 minutes. Congratulations. We're going to hook you up with a free $20 unlock your battle pass. Congratulations.
Woo! Kentucky for the win!
All right, let's see.
Kentucky Fried Battle Pass.
I got another one. Here we go. Calamastastany. Calamastastany, am I saying that right? Calamastastany. Gonna hook you up with a free $20 Battle Pass unlock as well. Congratulations to you, Calamastastany. And there you go. 3 $20 Battle Pass unlocks and a prize closet item. And with that, we are done for the night. Thank you guys so very, very much. You guys want to go say hi to Brandy? Let's do that. I want to thank all you guys for being here tonight. It was an absolutely amazing time. Thank you so very, very much. I would like to say thank you to Carissa, who is currently leading in our May cheerleader gift board. I would also like to say thank you to Trader, who did miss out tonight, but is still in the lead in our gifted subs leaderboard here for this month. Thank you guys so very, very much. I appreciate you one and all. We're going to go say hi to Brandy tonight. So be sure to give her all of your love and snuggles and tell her that DJ said, what? My name is UltimatDJz, thanking you one and all. Blue Mandalorian, thank you for being here with us tonight. Appreciate you so very much.
Thank you.
Captain Bull, thank you. Putz, Karkin, and Stevens Aaron hanging out as well. Appreciate you guys so very much. My name is UltimatDJz. I am your friendly neighborhood cat person, Sam Meow for now. Love you, mean it. Catch ya on the next one. Y'all have a good night.